so this might mute everything a little bit. Stop auto-playing. Alright, let me switch that over. Hello, irashai. Welcome, everyone. Sorry I didn't make it last week. I had a friend in from out of town, and I really wanted to, and that was the day we could grab dinner, so that's what we did. But we are back now, and yeah, so as you may notice, my face is moving a little differently. I got new facial tracking, which is pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, we're trying things out. It is. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Whoop. Where is? There we go. Okay. Yes. Hello, Echo. Irashai. Welcome. You got a new emote. I love this. I love this, Echo. That emote is awesome. I love it. Oh, but yes, so I'm having, I also got my bike a tune-up that cost me a bunch of money and then didn't fix the one thing I really wanted to fix with it, but that's because we needed a new part, and so I have to wait for that. Might have gotten into the rum. Ooh, you know what? Fair. Oishii. Is it tasty? I also realized, so you all may have remembered a while back, I played Subnautica Below Zero on stream, and I realized that, as you all know, Subnautica 2 came out yesterday, and I started it off stream. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, no, I want to play it, and so I played it. That's where we're at. I probably should have waited and played it on stream, but I couldn't hold myself back. So far, very, very good. I'm really enjoying it. You're okay with that scary water game? Yeah, you know what? That's entirely fair. I enjoy scary water game, though I'm also terrified of it. Yeah, no, thalassophobia is definitely something I have, and that game does trigger it a little bit. I can manage to be like, it's a game, I can be okay, but like it does trigger it a little bit. And oh my god. I had my first encounter with the Leviathan, and that is the worst Leviathan they've ever made. Holy shit, it's terrifying. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's a fun time. Anyways, last time we played this, we talked to Pharaoh. Let's see, got chest hair to keep you safe. Exactly. You got it. You got me. You understand. But yeah, last time we talked to Pharaoh, and he eventually, or no, we didn't. It wasn't us talking to Pharaoh. We went to the Ethigor Forest, and we summoned a giant floating jellyfish, which had a city in it, which is the Krityans city. So we're exploring now. We're gonna go talk to the Elder and see what he has to say about Estelle's power and saving the world. We also helped this guy with his warehouse. Talk coat. Wait, did the coat not toggle properly? Hold on. Did the coat not toggle properly? Hold on. Interactions. Should have. Why did that not work? Hydrate toggle coat. That's strange. Hold on. Where's the monitor? There we go. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's try that, and then there we go. All right, I fixed it. I automatically got it for you. You're good. All right, there you go. Coat's off. It took some fiddling, but we got it. We got it. Is it really okay if we just enter on our own? I mean, the man himself told us to wait for him inside. So.
やっぱりクリティアの人ってなんか変わってるよね。
Yeah, the Krityans really are kind of weird, aren't they?
のほほんとしてるというか、マイペースというか。
I don't know if you want to call them going, oh no, or just going at their own pace.
おかしな人たちでしょ。
Very strange people, aren't they?
ジュディスもなんとなく似てるけどね。
They kind of resemble you in a way, Judith.
おかしいわね。ずいぶん違うと思うのだけれど。
Oh my, that's strange. I thought I was quite different.
パティもノリが合いそうだね。
They seem like they get along with Patty too.
それじゃあ、ここに住むのもいいかもな。
Maybe it'd be good for me to live here then.
ただいま。
I return.
おかえりなさい。
Oh, I'm back.
待たせたの。それじゃあ、その奥に行くとよい。
I've kept you waiting. Well, please proceed inside.
これこそがミョルゾに伝わる伝承を表すものなのじゃよ。
This here is what displays the legends that were passed down in Yorzone.
でも、ただの壁だぜ。
But it's just a regular wall.
ジョディスよ。ナギーグで壁に触れながらこう唱えるのじゃ。
Judith. Well, you touch this wall while using the and say this.
霧の間に間に浮かぶ夢の都。それが現実の続き。
Ooh. Kirino, money. What is money? I'm gonna have to look that up. Money. At the mercy of. Kirino, money. Capital of dreams, floating at the mercy of the fog. That is the continuation of truth. I guess that's how I translate that.
霧の間に間に浮かぶ夢の都。それが現実の続き？
Capital of dreams, floating at the mercy of the fog. That is the continuation of the truth?
これは。
What's this?
ほう、ナギーグってのはこんなこともできんのね。
Oh, so then a geek can also do something like this, huh?
ナギーグを知ってなさるか。この力と口伝の碑文により、この壁画は真の姿を表すのじゃ。
So you know of the Nagi. This power. With this power and our word of mouth, we can reveal the true form of this wall.
なんか不気味な絵だね。
It's a kind of unsettling picture.
クリティアこそ知恵の民なり。大いなるゲライオスの礎。 古の世の酒火となり。
Ooh. Kritia Koso. The Krityans are the Krityans. And the Krityans, with all their knowledge and their great Gaia civilization, gave up the old world and became
されど
wanderers.
賢明ならざる知恵は災いなるかな。
Oh my god. Oh god, this is tough. Oh boy. All right. We need to look up this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that one. Then one. We have, here we are, that, and then what is this? Henmei, wise, sensible, well-advised, intelligent. Saredo Henmei na Nazaru. Yeah, wa. Oh. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. I miscount. Maybe it's not this one, but is rather this one. There we go, 13. Maganade. Ooh. Despite all their knowledge, there was still the
我
catastrophe.
らが手になるブラスティア。天地に恵みをもたらすも、星の地なりしエアルを怪我したり。
Let me put this away real quick. Blastia. With the Blastia we obtained, we believed we knew heaven and earth. And with the blood of the stars, we dirtied the air.
やっぱりリタの言った通り、エアルの乱れは過去にも起きていたんですね。
Then, after all, just like Rita was saying, in the past there's also times when the air ran out of control.
こいつがエアルの乱れを表しているのか。
And then this guy is them depicting the air running wild.
世界を食べようとしてるみたい。
Looks like it's gonna eat the world.
はあ、大量のエアルが世界全体を飲み込むかのようだったという。
Indeed. The great amount of air. It was like the great amount of air was going to devour the whole world.
エアルの汚れ、講じて大いなる災いを招き。
The dirtied air. The dirtied air became a great disaster. So we called that disaster, which we called.
我ら恐れもって、これを星はみと名付けたり。
Ooh. It became our fear, to which we gave the name Hoshihomi, which literally is like the Star Eater. Which in English, I believe they localize this as the Autophagos. Which Autophagos. Phagos is probably about eating. Wonder if Ade is from like Latin for star or something, but no, I don't believe so. But yeah, in English they call it the Autophagos. Here they call it the Hoshihomi. Or Hoshihami, which is the Star Eater.
星はみ
I'll probably stay with Autophagos because sticking with what they actually went with, and I think that's fine. The Autophagos.
ここに世のことごとく一丸となりて星はみに挑み、忌まわしき力を消さんとす。
ここによ In order to all the people came together in order to drive away the Autophagos, and the ancient power
ねえ、
disappeared.
ひょっとしてこれエンテレケイヤを表してるのかな？
Hey, couldn't this be depicting the Entelecheia?
魔物みたいなのが人と一緒に化け物に挑んでるように見えるね。
Yeah, there are some things there that look like monsters that seem to be fighting alongside the people.
結果古代ゲライオス文明は滅んでしまったが、星はみは沈められたようじゃの。
And as a result, the ancient Garayo civilization crumbled. And was wiped away by the Autophagos.
その点はわしらがこうして生きていることからも明らかじゃな。
And through this, we are still alive and around today.
要するにこの絵はその星はみを沈めてる図ってこと？
So then this picture depicts the sealing of the Autophagos, or the beating of the
これ
Autophagos.
はなんじゃ？
What's this?
大きな輪っかみたいね。何これ？
It's like a giant ring. What is it?
さあの、なんじゃろうの。
Who knows? I have no idea what it is.
最後なんて書いてあるの？
What's written at the end?
ジュリー、
Judy?
世の祈りを受け、満月の子らは命燃え発。星はみ、虚空へと消え去れり。
And when all seemed lost, the children of the full moon. Hi, Calrissian, Irashai, welcome, welcome. How you doing? The children of the full moon burned their lives. And the Autophagos retreated to the sky and disappeared.
なんだと。
世の
What?
祈りを受け、満月の子らは
Oh.
命燃え発。
The world received that's not the end, and at the end of the world, or the world received the prayers. The world received everyone's prayers, and the children of the full moon, and the lives of the children of the full moon were burned.
かくて世は流らえたり、されど我らは罪を忘れず、ここに世よ語り継がん。
Akute yo. We write this here forevermore, in order to not forget our sins, pass down this tale.
アスール240。
Year 240 of Asul.
どういうこと？
What does that mean? Ate a bit too much, so I'm going to lurk and listen while my stomach painfully digests things. That is fair. I feel that. I've had that a couple times lately. It's rough. But hopefully the food was delicious.
個々の言葉の全部が全部何を意味しているのかまでは伝わっておらんのじゃ。
All that is recorded here. This is everything of all of it that is recorded. Of the words that are recorded here. What they mean was not passed down.
とにかくブラスティアを生み出し、一つの文明の滅びを導くこととなった我らの祖先は、
At any rate, the Blastia gave birth to a disaster. The Blastia led to giving birth to a disaster that destroyed the civilization. That is what our ancestors.
ブラスティアを捨て、外界と関わりを断つ道を選んだとされておる。
They disposed of their Blastia and chose to no longer be involved with the outside world. Estelle!
ほっといてやれ。
Kirby.
ミョルゾに伝わる伝承はこれで全てじゃ。
This is the entirety of what is passed down here in Myorzo.
ありがとな、じいさん。参考になった。
Thanks. Thanks, Gramps. It was that we learned a lot.
もっと参考になるどんな料理も美味しくなる幻のキュウリの話があるのじゃが。
Indeed. I'd love to be of more help. Maybe I could maybe by telling you the story of the fantastic cucumber that makes any meal more delicious, but
結構よ。それよりどこか休めるところを借りてもいいかしら。
that's okay. Is there any place we could rest for the time being?
仲間が落ち着くまでしばらくお世話になりたいのだけれど。
We'd like to give our companion time to calm down, if that's all right. So we'll be in your care for a while, if that's all right.
ならば隣の家を使うとよい。今は誰も使っておらんでの。
Oh, that's fine. In that case, use the house next door. No one is using it at the moment.
助かるわ。行きましょう。
Very helpful. Let's go. Estelle has left the party. Ensho ni tsuite, about the like the tales passed down.
長老の話、全部本当のことなんだよね。
Everything the elder story, is that all true?
壁画の解釈に間違いがあるかもしれないけれど、言葉と壁画を照らし合わせると説得力はあったわ。
There might be some errors in what was written down there, but what was illuminated on the wall definitely has explaining power.
フェローに話を聞いた時点で問題が世界規模だってことは分かってんだ。
Well, between that and what Pharaoh told us, it's clear that this is a problem that encompasses the whole world.
あいつはこれを見た俺たちがどう反応するか、それを分かった上で時間をくれたんだろうな。
Not only did he tell us how to come here, that guy. Not only did he direct us here to see how we'd react, but he also gave us time.
所詮人間ごときに対処できる事態じゃないとでも思わせたかったのかね。
I mean, I guess I didn't feel like he was the kind of guy to really care much about how humans do things, but
そしてあの子のことを諦めさせる。
これじゃ。
So you're going to make that girl give up?
フェローの思惑通りじゃない。私、そんなの絶対に認めない。
Like this, and I'll go just like Pharaoh wanted. I absolutely won't accept it.
認めてたまるか、諦めてたまるか。
Won't accept it. I won't give up. 特別にもてなすことできないが、ゆっくりして行きなされ。Oh, we don't have anything particular we can do for you, but feel free to take your time. You got a specific and a treat. Doop 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 doop. Hello, Heather. Irashai. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Josie had to take a nap. You know, that's fair.
世界の災い星はみか
The worldwide disaster. The Otapagos, huh?
あの伝承からだと前に星はみが起きたのは
From that legend, I guess that's what I can call it, a legend. The last time the Otapagos appeared,
満月のこの力が原因とは言い切れないもんだった。
we could say it's directly because of the power of the children of the full moon.
けどよ、世の祈りを受け満月の子らは命燃え発ってのは
But the world heard their prayers, and the children of the full moon and the lives of the children of the full moon were burned. What is
星はみの原因の満月の子の命を絶ったことで危機を回避したとも取れるわ。
I believe it means that with the cutting off of the lives of the children of the full moon that were the cause of the Otapagos, the danger was avoided.
でもさ、僕たちが
But we
確実に原因になってるヘルメス式ブラスティアを止めればいいんだよね。
we can definitely stop the cause at the Hermes Blastia, right?
ヘルメス式だけじゃないかもな。
Might not just be the Hermes types.
あの伝承からだと全てのブラスティアがエアルを乱してるって感じだった。
From that legend, it sounds like all Blastia pollute the air a little bit.
違うか、リタ。
Am I wrong, Rita?
長老、ブラスティアに普通も特殊もないって言ってた。
The elder said there's no special types or differences between Blastia. There's no normal and
つ
special
ま
in
り
Blastia.
違うのは術式によって扱うエアルの量の大小のみってことだと思う。
In summary, what's different is just the amount of air that different Blastia use in their formula.
俺たちが使ってるこいつもか。
Even the ones we're using here.
うん。ボーディーブラスティアは特殊だけど、術式によってエアルを用いる以上、どのブラスティアも同じよ。
Body Blastia are a little special, but but aside from the amount of air used by the formulas within, all Blastia are the same.
それに、術技はどのみちエアルを必要とするもの。
And and depending on the formula, they need a different amount of air.
多分、ヘルメス式も満月の子も本質的には危険の一部でしかない。
Probably not just the Hermes Blastia and the Children of the Full Moon. All Blastia present some danger.
ブラスティアの数が増え続ければ、遅かれ早かれ星はみが起こる。エンテレケイヤはそれを恐れてるんだわ。
As the number of Blastia continues to increase, so does the speed at which the Autophagos could appear. That's probably what the Entelekea fear.
やっぱそうか。
That's what it is after all.
認めたくなかった。
Didn't want to accept
悪いの
it.
はブラスティアじゃない。
悪いことに使ってるやつが悪いんだって。
That Blastia aren't evil. It's the ones who use them that are it's the people who use them for
そう
evil that
信
are
じてた。
bad.
でも違った。
Wanted to believe it, but wrong.
じゃあ全部のブラスティアを止めなきゃダメなの？
Then, do we need to stop all Blastia?
このミョルゾの人たちみたいに？
Like the people here in Miorzo?
それじゃあブラスティア全部捨てればいいのじゃ。船もオールで焦げなのじゃ。
Then we should just throw away all the Blastia. We can still get our boats across with oars.
そりゃ無理な話だ。ブラスティアはもう俺たちの生活にはなくてはならないものだぜ。
I think that's an impossible talk. Blastia have already become a part of our daily lives. They're not something we can just get rid of.
シルトブラスティアやアクエブラスティアとか、もちろんボーディブラスティアもな。
Shield, Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, and of course the Bodhi Blastia, right?
確かにな。
Certainly.
無理なのかな。
Could it be impossible, really?
実際こいつがないとすげえ化け物とかの相手は無理かもしれない。
In reality, if I didn't have this, I don't know that I could defeat a really big beast.
そうだよね。
Suppose that's true. I guess that's true.
ブラスティアを使ってもエアルが消費しなければ良いのだけど。
It'd be nice if we could create Blastia that don't require the consumption of air,
夢
but
物語なのかしらね。
maybe that's a talk for dreams.
リゾマータの公式。
It's a Mata formula.
なんだそれ。
What's
あ
that?
らゆるものはエアルの消化、還元、構築、分解により成り立ってるんだけど。
It's able to control the it's able to control the amount, origin, construction, and separation of air.
そのエアルの仕組み自体に自由に干渉することが可能になるはずの未知の理論が予想されてるの。
If we it's theorized to be able it's a formula theorized to be able to handle the control of all air and be able to freely take it apart and put it back together.
それを確立するために世界中の魔導士が追い求めてる現代魔導学の最終到達点よ。
What it chasing after and confirming that formula exists is considered the peak of being a mage. What all mages are currently reaching for.
それがリゾマータの公式？
That's the Rizamata formula?
確立されればエアルの制御は今よりずっと容易になるはず。
If we could figure it out, then the ability to handle air would become much easier.
もちろんエアルから変換された力をまたエアルとして再構成するような未知の術式が必要だけど。
You know, airから変換 air として maybe of course you need a formula to probably convert the air into power and reconstitute it back into air, but
でも現にエステルの力はエアルに直接干渉してる。
in truth, Estelle's power already directly interferes with the air.
リゾマータの公式に一番近い存在なのはエステルなのよ。
The closest thing to the Rizamata formula at the moment is Estelle.
公式でエステルの力に干渉して相殺すれば、あるいは
If I could do an official study on Estelle, then maybe
なんだかよくわかんねえが。
I don't really get what you're talking
そ
about,
の
but
公式ってのにたどり着けば、エステルは安心して生きていけるってことだな。
if you properly complete that study and then Estelle will have no problems existing safely.
増えすぎたエアルも制御できれば、星はみを招くこともなくなる理屈ね。
The air that's going out to the air that's increasing out of control, the ability to suppress it, then if we could suppress it, then we wouldn't. Then the concept of calling the autophagos would become a non-issue.
すごいよ。
That's incredible.
難しいけどすごそうなのじゃ。
It's difficult to understand, but sounds incredible.
で、その世界中の学者どもが見つけられない公式ってのを探すっての？
So then our next step is searching for this formula that all the sorcerers have been searching for.
それこそ夢物語でしょう。
Isn't that also sort of the talk of dreams?
絶対たどり着いてみせるわ。
I'll definitely
エ
find
ス
it.
テルのためにも、私のためにも。
For the sake of Estelle, and for my own sake.
そうかい。
Is that so?
あれ、どこ行くの、レイブン？
Huh? Where are you going, Raven?
散歩よ。世界を救うとか、魔導学の最終到達点とか。
Just a walk. Talking about saving the world or the peak of being a
話が
mage.
壮大すぎて、おっさん、ちょっとついていけないわ。
The talk's just too big for me. This old man's is just gonna go take some time to himself.
公式もいいけど、こうしている間にもエアルの乱れは大きくなっているわ。
That's well and all, but as we're sitting here talking, the air is going further out of control.
そうだな。
True.
とにかくヘルメス式ブラスティアを作ってるやつ見つけ出さないと。
Anyways, for now then, we've got to find the guy who's making the Hermes Blastia.
本当にフェローの言う通り手遅れになっちまう。
Otherwise, just like Pharaoh said, it will be too late. President. So yeah, I started playing Subnautica 2 already off stream because I was so excited to play it. I didn't even think about it. I really should have done a Subnautica 2 on stream. I was saying that earlier, but I was so excited. I got right into it and I couldn't stop. Why are my thumbs weak? What is with that? Huh? That right thumb is really awkward. I'm gonna have to talk. Anyways, I'll work on that. I don't think it'd be that big of a hit if you streamed partway into the game. That's fair. I could definitely do that. I'm like 8 hours in though. Like literally, I've put 8 hours into the game already.
それこそどうやって探すのよ。
Well, how are we going to search for them?
アパティアを狙ってる連中。そいつらを追えばたどり着く。
We look for the guys going after the Apatheia. If we go after them, if we chase after them, I'm sure we'll reach the guy.
コアはアパティアからできるんだからな。
Since cores are made from Apatheia, right?
フレイやなんたちだね。
So, Flynn and Nan.
ああ。
Yep.
戦うことになるのかな。
Will it turn into a fight?
向こうの出方次第だな。
Well, it depends on their attitude.
何？
What was that? Or what? Raven has left the party. Doop doop.
ブラスティアが動いてる。どうして？
Blast is moving. Why?
コアが装着されてる。
There's a core in
こ
here.
こに何か文字が。ギネスブラスティア？
Ooh, there's something written here. Kinesis Blastia? Or Kinesis. So, this is probably Kinesis Blastia. Is what it's meant to be. They have Tensile, which is like which means like transfer, which they label as Kinesis.
つまりそいつ
Yes,
で
like
誰かがミョルゾ
telekinesis.
から出たのか。
In other words, someone used this to leave Myorzo?
そういうことになるわね。
That seems to be what's going on.
でもここのブラスティアは全部捨てられて動かないものではないのかな。
But weren't the cores of all the plastic here gotten rid of, and shouldn't none of them be moving?
ええ、そのはずなんだけど。
Yes, that should be the case.
ほ
Oh,
う、なんとブラスティアが動いているとは、これは一体何事かね。
for what reason would a Blastia be moving here?
誰かが街を出たみたい。
It seems like someone left the
エ
town.
ステル、エステルはどこ？
Estelle, where's Estelle?
おっさんもどこ行ったんだ。
Where did the old man go?
まさか二人が？
Wait, can't be the two of them?
どういうことじゃ？
What does this mean?
ここのブラスティアは皆肝心のコアをとうの昔に失ったものばかりのはずじゃが。
All the Blastia here should have had their cores removed long ago and been lost. But
多分外からコアを持ち込んだのよ。
probably someone brought in a core from the
調
outside.
整なしにただ装着したって動くはずないんだけど、エステルなら別かもしれない。
Normally you wouldn't be able to expect any of these to move, but Estelle's a
エア
different
ルに
matter.
直接干渉できるのなら、コアの術式に合わせてエアルを再構成することもできるかも。
Since she can directly affect the air, perhaps she could essentially reconstitute the air to have it act as a core for a while.
でも一体どうして？
But why?
長老様、私たちの仲間が町にいないか、みんなで探してもらえないかしら。
Elder, could you perhaps get the people of the town to help us search for our friend?
いいじゃろ。
Oh, of course.
俺たちも探そう。
Let's search too. Two who disappeared.
こんなことならエステルを一人にするんじゃなかった。何も
It was gonna come to this. I shouldn't have left Estelle alone.
できなくても思い詰めたあの子のそばにいてあげるんだった。
Even if I couldn't do anything, I could at least stay by her side.
別にお前の責任じゃねえんだ。自分責めてたってエステルは戻ってこねえぞ。
There's no reason to take responsibility yourself. Even if you blame yourself, that won't bring Estelle back.
分かってるわ。
Get it.
レイブンもどうしちゃったんだろう。
彼、
And what happened to Raven?
少し様子がおかしかったから。
His attitude was definitely a little strange.
そもそも二人は一緒なのかな。
And from the get-go, were the two of them together?
別々にいなくなったってことはさすがにねえだろ。
I mean, I can't. As for other ways that the two of them could disappear at once, can't think of anything. And that's how close to the end I am now. We are most of the way through Act 2. There's still all of Act 3.
けどどうして二人だけで？
今さら疑いたくはねえけど。
But why would the two of them?
まあ、レイブン。
Bit late for this, but I really don't want to doubt you. There's only Act 2 and you got the flying given to you? Yeah, they give it to you like halfway through Act 2. A little bit more than halfway through Act 2. 一生懸命探してるけど、あの女の子もおじさんも見つからないわ。Searching with all I can, but I have not found the girl or the old man. 他の島へ行ったのかも。They went to another island. Hara hara, あんたたちの仲間はいなくなったんですって？ Oh my. It sounds like one of your companions disappeared? この周りに隠れてるんじゃないの? Are they maybe hiding somewhere near there? Yeah, no one's in here. We're gonna go save. The worst part is that they take away both Estelle and Raven at the same time. Because, like, yeah, but they're your two healers. Kinda sucks.
やっぱり二人ともどこにもおらんの。
Oh, it does seem that neither of them are anywhere to be found after all.
一体どうしちゃったんだろ
I wonder what happened.
う。とにかく降りて探さなきゃ。
We've gotta leave and go look for them.
降りてと言っても世界は広いのじゃ。闇雲に探すのは無謀なのじゃ。
But even if you say we should leave, but the world's a big place. Searching every cloud's going to be quite difficult. You're cursed to have Whiny Piss Baby as your main character now. No. We still have Yuri. Main character Yuri is still around. We just don't have our healer. Oh, you mean like the kid's gonna be the healer? I mean, he's not a healer. He has a move that will heal, but it is not a good healing move. Maybe they just took a walk.
僕たちに黙って街を出る散歩
They'd say nothing to us and go on a walk outside of town?
そんなわけないよ。
There's no way.
ま、死ぬ気で頑張るのは生きてるやつの特権だわな。
Well, doing it like giving your best like you're gonna die is the privilege of the living.
死人や信念も覚悟も。
For the dead, belief and guts are.
出ろ。
Leave.
いいところだったんですがね。
Oh, we were just at a good point.
騎士団長直々なんておっさん何者だよ。
Being specifically called by the head of the knights. Oh man, who are you?
なんで今になって思い出す
How would I remember that now? So, for the record, that was like literally the absolute beginning of the game.
なんか嫌な予感がしやがる。
I've got a kind of bad feeling
早
about
く追っ
this.
かけよ
Let's go chase after
気
them.
持ちはわかるけれど、とにかく落ち着いて。
I understand how you feel, but for now, let's calm
う。あ
down.
んた心配じゃないの
You aren't you worried?
心配よ。だからこそ落ち着いて考えなきゃ。
Of course I'm worried. That's how we have to calm down and think, right?
そうね。うん。わかった。ごめん。
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry.
何かいい方法ないか
Is there some kind of good way? Can anyone think of some kind of good way?
そうさの。ミョルゾの主なら何かご存知かもしれんの。
I wonder. The master of Myorzo might know something.
エンテレケアだものね。ブラスティアのエアルの流れを感じ取っていたかも。
He is an Intellicaea. Maybe he could. They can feel the air and the flow of air in Blastia better than we can.
聞いていたでしょ？教えてもらえるかしら。
You heard, did you not? Would you be able to tell
なん
us?
となくの方角でしか。西の方、砂の海、町？
I think I get it. To to the west. Sand and ocean? A town?
もう一つはっきりしないけど、砂漠の町、多分ヨウム源の方だと思うわ。
I didn't really understand all of it, but a desert town, it's probably Yormgen.
前にデュークと会ったコゴール砂漠の町だね。
That's where we met Duke before, in that town in the Kogor Desert.
砂漠のあんな何もない町に何しに行ったのかな。
The desert? That little town with nothing going on there? They went there?
すぐに向かおう。
Let's head that way immediately.
行くのかね。
We're going again.
ええ。
Yes.
何も辛い役目を負うことはない。
You seem to have taken on quite the
もう
burden.
良いのではないか。
Isn't it enough now?
ありがとう長老様。でも私今辛くなんてないのよ。
Thank you. But right now, I'm not troubled at all.
あ、
長老様も外界に出てみればわかるかも。
Elder, if you also stepped into the outside world, maybe you'd understand too. Judith obtained the title, Kinjitsu no, what is this? Shuhosha? Protector of the Truth. Alright. Hold on. We're gonna make a brief stop. Sorry, Estelle. You're gonna have to wait just a second. There's goodies on the ground. Yormgen looks a little different, don't it? Oh, hold on. Alright. Yeah, Yormgen looks a little different than last time we stopped by.
これは
This is...
どうなってんの？完全に廃墟だよ。
What's going on? It's totally empty.
昨日今日ってものじゃないわ。
It's totally abandoned.
何百年も経ってる傷み方よ。
And it doesn't look like it happened yesterday. Looks like it's been hundreds of years.
大火事があって灰になったってわけでもなさそうじゃな。
Maybe they burned up and turned to ash? Doesn't really look like it.
静かに。誰かいるわ。
Wait, someone's here.
デューク
Duke.
リゾマータの公式の手がかり。
A clue to the Rizomata formula.
あいつはカドスの喉笛のやつだ。
Hey, that guy, that's the one from the Wizard of Kados.
デュークの連れだったとはな。
It was a companion of Duke.
あいつには聞きたいことあるけど、まずはエステルを。
Got so much I want to ask that guy, but first Estelle.
逃がしたか。
So he got away.
時間がない。残念だがこうなればもはややむを得んだ。
Oh, we don't have time. It's unfortunate, but come to this, we'll have to stop here.
アレクセイ、なんでこんなとこに。
Lexe, what are you doing here?
ほう、姫を追ってきたか。よくここが分かったな。
Oh, you chased after the princess. You've done well to understand we came
エ
here.
ステルがどこにいるか知ってるの？
Do you know where Estelle is?
何するんだよ。
What are you doing?
何の冗談だ、騎士団長さんよ。
And what kind of joke is this, Commandant?
君たちには感謝の言葉もない。
I have nothing but words of gratitude to you all.
君たちのくだらない正義感のおかげで、私は静かに事を運べた。
Thanks to the sense of justice you all carry, I was able to carry out things quietly.
古くは海賊アイフリード、そして今またバルボス、ラゴン。
How'd I say this? Before it was Ifreed, and now it is Barbos and
皆
Rago.
それなりに役に立ったが、諸君はそれを上回る素晴らしい働きだった。
Everyone fulfilled their roles splendidly. It was quite wonderful work.
全く見事な道化ぶりだったよ。
Truly, truly it was truly they followed the path perfectly. Huh?
だがもう道化の出番は終わりだ。そろそろ舞台から降りてもらいたい。
However, it is your time on the path has ended. I will ask you to leave the stage now.
そういうことかよ。
That's what it is.
何もかもてめえが黒幕。笑えねえぜ、アレクセイ。
So the one who is the mastermind behind everything. I can't even laugh, Alexei.
騎士団長。
Commandant!
もう一人の道化も来たか。
Another finished tool has
フレン。
Flynn.
騎士団長、なぜです。
Commandant! Why?
帝国騎士の誇りと言われたあなたが、なぜ謀反など。
You are the pride of the knights. How could you do something like
謀反で
this?
はない。真の支配者たる者の歩むべき波動だ。
Or how could you betray the Empire? It is no betrayal. Mickey. This is the path that one who truly controls must
ヨーデン
walk.
様の信頼を裏切るのですか。
Are you betraying Yoder's trust?
ヨーデル殿下。ああ。殿下にもご退場願わないとな。
What is this? God, I can't remember the English word. Denka, like, not your honor, or not, Master Yoda. It's like the heir to the throne. But yeah. Master Yoda. Oh. The heir will also has also run out of these. He can't be.
準備が整ったようです。
My lord, the preparations are complete.
イエガー
Jaeger!
ご苦労。では私は予定通りバクティオンへ行く。ここはお前に任せる。
Excellent. Then I'll be heading to Baktion as planned. I will leave this place to you.
ヨーデルの始末もな。
I must eliminate Yoda.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
待て、アレクセイ。
Wait, Alexei!
逃がすかよ。
I won't let you get away.
通さない。
We won't let you through.
邪魔するのなら
You're going to get in our way.
どきなさいよ。
Get out of the way.
ユウたちのプリンセスもバクティオン神殿です。
Oh, your princess is in the shrine of Baktion.
なんだと。
What?
早く行かないと手遅れちゃうわよ。
If you don't hurry up, you'll be too late.
アレクセイとイエガーを追え。
Chase after Alexei and Jaeger. Yes.
アレクセイ 許せんのじゃ。
Alexei, I won't. I can't. I won't forgive you.
ユリ、僕らも。
Yuri, us too.
ユリ、
Yuri?
ユーリ・ローエル、おとなしくしてもらおう。
Yuri Lowell, I will have you come with us quietly.
バクティオン神殿はヒピオニア大陸にあるそうだ。
The Shrine of Bactian is on the continent of Hippionia.
ヒピオニア、デズエルの東の大陸ね。エゴソーの森がある。
Hippionia? That's the continent to the east here. The Agathor Forest.
イエガーの言葉を信じるの？
Are we gonna believe what Jaeger said?
アレクセイも向かったってんなら、きっとエステルもいるわ。
If Alexei's heading there, then surely that's where Estelle is.
情報が少ないし、行ってみるしかないわね。
We don't have much information. We'll have to go and see.
なのじゃ。あの男、このままほっとくわけにはいかんのじゃ。
Exactly! That man, I can't let him go like this!
どうしたの、パティ？
What's going on, Patty?
そういえばあんた、アイフリードがどうとか言ってたけど、
I think you mentioned he said something about Ivory, but
あの男が全ての元凶なのじゃ。あいつを倒せば、エステルも戻ってくるのじゃ。
that man's the cause of it all. If we can defeat him, we can get Estelle back.
でも、レイブンは？
But what about Raven?
エステルを渡して、どっかに逃げちゃったんでしょ？
Probably handed Estelle over and ran off somewhere.
そんな、レイブンがそんなことするはずがない。
There's no way Raven would do something like that.
現にエステルはさらわれちゃって、あのおっさんはいない。
But the truth is that Estelle is gone, and the old man's nowhere to be found.
そう考えるのが論理的でしょ。
Think about it, that's only logical.
彼も捕まったのかもしれないけどね。
Could have also been.
とにかく、行くわよ。
Anyways, let's go.
ユーリ、
Yuri.
フレン、ちょっと顔貸せ。
Flynn. Show me your... Flynn, I'm borrowing your
わかっ
face.
た。向こうで聞こ
He's saying like, lend me your face. I think it's like, lend me your ear. Flynn, lend me your ear. All right, let's go over there. Partnered with everyone. Don't think there's anything here.
お前、何してやがった。
What the hell are you doing?
騎士団で上に行って国を正すんじゃなかったのか。
Weren't you going to get to the top of the night so you could change the country?
アレクセイにまんまと利用されやがって。
And then you're just letting yourself get used by Alexei?
ドンもベリウスもあの野郎のために死んだったのか。
Are you telling me Don and Bellius died for him?
そばにいて全く気づかなかったのかよ。
You were right next to him and you didn't even
う。
notice?
すまない。
Sorry.
なぜだ。ヨーデルがアレクセイを信用してたからか。
Why? Because Yoder trusted him?
殿下は悪くない。すべてアレクセイを信じた僕の責任だ。
It's not his highness's fault. Everything is because I believe in Alexei.
ノードポリカでアパティアを欲しがったのもアレクセイの命令だからだろ。
And when you were chasing Apatheia in Nordopolica, that was also Alexei's orders.
ああ、
Yes.
話せよ。何があった。
Talk. What happened?
もう元騎士団長殿に気を使う意味ねえだろ。
There's certainly no point being used by the commandant at this point, is there?
ヘリオードの軍事拠点化にマンタイクでの住民迫害。
The construction at Heliord, the suppression of the people at
ケ
Manchi,
モールの行動、さらに帝国で禁止されているブラスティアの新開発。
Humor's movements, and even the Empire interfering in the Blastia development.
すべて騎士団長、いや、アレクセイの命令だった。
Everything was the commandant, Alexei's orders.
立派な騎士様になったもんだな。国への忠説、大したもんだ。
You become quite the respectable knight, becoming a lapdog for the Empire.
騎士団長は アレクセイは昔はああじゃなかった。
The Commandant. Alexei didn't used to be like
君だって
this.
知ってるはずだ。正しいものが正しく生きていける。それがアレクセイの理想だった。
You know this too. You should know this too. A correct life helps those a correct life helps those people become good. That was Alexei's
だから
ideal.
こそ僕は
Because of that, I
それで自分のやるべきことを見失うようじゃ世話ないぜ。
that's no excuse for losing track of what you're supposed to do.
エステルさらわれちまった俺も偉そうなこと言えたぎりじゃねえけどな。
But I guess I don't have much room to talk, letting Estelle get captured like that, right under my nose.
いや、それも元はといえば僕がアレクセイの本性を見抜けなかったせいだ。
Do I love you? No. No. Everything here is let's see. Everything's because I couldn't see through to Alexei's true
疑
character.
問を感じながらも騎士として命令を遂行することに固執してしまった。
Even if I felt misgivings, I followed through on my orders of the night. That led to
僕の
this.
資料の浅さが今回の事態を招いたんだ。
My naivety and shallowness is what led to this problem.
嘆くのがあんたの仕事なの。
Is it your job to complain?
無礼だよ。
That's rude.
いや、彼女の言う通りだ。僕は責任を取らないといけない。
No, what she says is the truth. I must take responsibility.
エステリーゼ様は僕が救い出す。
I will save Estelise.
ああ
Or save Lady Estelise.
隊
Huh?
長、それじゃヨーデル様はどうするんですか？
Then, Captain, what are you going to do about Yoder?
今天下の身に何かあったら帝国は
If something happened to His Highness at this point, the Empire will.
その通りだ。だからこそ我が隊の総力を挙げてヨーデル様をお守りするんだ。
You're entirely correct. That's why right now I'm trusting my squad to unite and protect Master Yoder.
ですが隊長は
But Captain,
頼む。
counting on you.
たく
あ
俺はお前にそういうけじめをつけさせたくて怒鳴ったわけじゃないっての。
I wasn't complaining if you do that kind of, if you try to settle things like that.
それにエステルを助けるのは俺たちブレイブ・ベスペリアだ。
And the one who's going to rescue Estelle is going to be our brave Vesperia.
なら僕も入れてくれ。ブレイブ・ベスペリアに。
In that case, accept me as well into brave Vesperia.
隊長
Captain,
騎士がギルドにってお前冗談きついぜ。
a knight's going to join a guild. That's a bit too much for a joke, Flynn.
親衛隊がエステリーゼ様を連れ去るのを僕は阻止できなかった。
As someone who's supposed to be a royal guard for Lady Estelise, I failed to accomplish my role.
僕には彼女を助け出す義務がある。
I have a responsibility to rescue her.
やめとけって。お前にギルドは合わねえよ。
Stop that. You wouldn't suit a
け
guild.
ど一緒に来たいってんなら好きにすりゃいい。
But if you want to follow along with us, do as you please.
有利。
けど分かってんだろうな。
Yuri,
お前の本当にすべきこと。
but you better understand what it is you really have to do.
ああ、エステリーゼ様を助け次第ヨーデル殿下の護衛に戻る。
Yes, once we rescued Lady Estelise, I'll return to protect Master Yoder.
混乱に陥らせるようなことにはさせない。
Won't allow the Empire to be thrown into chaos any more than this.
すまない。ソディア、ウィチル、ヨーデル様を頼む。
Sorry, Sodia, Witcher. Please, take care of Master Yoder.
できるだけ早くお戻りください。殿下にもそうお伝えします。
Please return as fast as you can. I'll convey this to His Highness.
わかった。
Understood.
ありがとう、有利。
Thank you, Yuri.
お互いな。
That's both
ちょ
of
っと安
us.
心したぜ。久々にらしいとこ見れてな。
I'm relieved. Finally seeing you act a bit more like yourself.
アレクセイ、彼がヘルメス式の技術を持ち出していたのね。
Alexei. He was the one who was, he was the one who had the Hermes blast here, right?
良くも悪くも一つに繋がったってわけだ。
Yeah, for better or for worse, it seems everything connects back to him.
よし、バクティオン神殿に行くぞ。
Alright, let's go to the Shrine of
エス
Bactian.
テルとレイブンを助けて、アレクセイのやつをぶっ飛ばす。
We're gonna save Estelle and Raven and beat the shit out of Alexei.
了解。
Or send Alexei flying. Flynn obtained the title. No. 公的士? What is that? Like, forever as he pleases? It's hard to translate. Also, I have some dinner now, which is great. I need to eat. Flynn joining the party. All right. And Flynn is, in fact, our replacement healer for the time being, so we're gonna... Oh boy, he is working on things. What do I want to give him? Oh boy. Oh, water. Hi, Meridian. Irashai. Welcome, welcome. I will hydrate. Oh. 日本語だけのこういう配信で日本語だけの2分難しいね。水飲んだよ。どうやって翻訳すればいいでしょう。英語話せないなら翻訳できないでしょ。どうすればいいだろう。何もわかんないでしょ。これもあんまりできないよね。じゃあ少しすみません。少し晩ご飯をする。そういうこと。まあ大体的に美味しい。うわ。でも、ヤッホーベリディアン。ヤッホーベリディアン。どうですか？今日は元気？一緒にやりたい？ゲーム。晩ご飯楽しい。近い店のでしょう。誰の責任でしょうかね。誰のせいでしょうかね。そういうことか。大丈夫だよ。わかる。じゃあ、心配しないで。でも、そこまでに分かったはいいね。上手じゃないか。そうでしょ。でもやっぱりよくわかってるよね。 Oh. Hmm. Hmm. 何を装備したらいいかな。これかな。まあいいだろう。いや、これはいい。これにしよう。これ。日本語と一緒になんでだろう。全部難しくなるんでしょ。Ah, well, at this point we're probably out of Japanese, so good job understanding me, Voidian. I'm glad you could understand pretty well. But why? How am I supposed to translate if I can't speak English? Doesn't work very well. Aww. Alexei Yurusumashi. Alexei is unforgivable.
冗談じゃないわ。あのバカ騎士団長。
Don't joke with me, you idiot, commandant.
バルボスもラゴーも、それにイエガーも、全部アレクセイの仕業だったんだ。
Babos, Bogo, and even Jaeger, all of them were Alexei's doing.
エステルまで連れて行って。
And he took us down.
僕、絶対にアレクセイを許せない。
I definitely cannot forgive Alexei.
エステルを取り戻したら、真っ先にぶっ飛ばしてやるわ。
Once we get Estelle back, I will beat him up.
ええ、彼は報いを受けるべき存在。見逃すわけにはいかない。
おお。これは何だろう。I don't know what this one is. Let's do this. They're gonna have to look it up. One tweet. Tweet. Wait. And do that. And here we go. We have just that. We can. Oh, that's not white. Mukui. Oh, punishment. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. He is an existence that must receive punishment. There's no way we can let him go.
エステリーゼ様への仕打ち。今のアレクセイは僕が信じた彼とは違うのか。
Do something like this to Lydia Estelise. He really isn't the Alexei I knew.
ああ、あいつは悪党だ。救いようがねえほどのな。
He's a villain. One that can't be saved.
相応の報いは受けてもらう。
And we will have him accept punishment. Okay. Alright. We are going to double check something real quick. Don't mind me. I want to double check if we got any side questions. Mojo did that. Oh, I missed the side quest. Whoops. Oh, wow. We need to go to Mantake real quick. West side of town? Ah, here we go. Mate! Doyamo! Wait! Thief! Blah! Hey, going on, okay? You aren't hurt, are you? Okay, I could probably stop doing this voice. Oh my god. God, that voice. I know it put it there to annoy me, but boy does it annoy me. It's doing its job, I guess. Also, this dinner is good. Gotta make sure I eat it before it cools down too much. But it's likely I got to do a lot of speaking Japanese. I got a my wife got me a poke bowl from a local place. Pretty good. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, hey. Oh god, what is this? 一人の貴様に助けてもらえるなんて嬉しいな。To be rescued by the knights I look up to. I'm so happy. この町は無茶したがる子供が多いな。Really? The number of wild kids in this town is there are too many wild kids in this town. 本当にね、あんた私たちがこれからなかったら危なかったわよ。Really? If we hadn't been passing by, it would have been dangerous, you know. だって泥棒を放っておけなかったから。But I can't just let a thief go. 正義感が強いんじゃな。Your sense of justice is strong, isn't it? どれに寄付になるんだ。だから悪いやつは見過ごさないよ。I want to be a knight when I grow up, so I can't just let bad guys go. 褒めるだけで実現できるほど石の甘いものじゃないよ。Knights aren't so naive that they will the knights you look up to aren't so naive to try to do things they can't. どういうこと? What do you mean? 君はさっき大人2人に丸腰で逃げんだ。助けがなければどうなっていったかわかるよね。Just earlier, you tried to take on 2 full adults. If we hadn't saved you, what do you think would have happened? ちょっと、Flynn. Hey, Flynn. 隣の、の、what would this be? 技量を、抑揚を知り、無理ならば、誰かの助けを、語れることを必要だ。もう必要だ。Knowing your own strength, and when it's impossible, getting help from people is also important. 背中の後ろに守るべき人がいたら、医師は頼れることなんてできないだろう。If a knight can trust his back to someone, then do you think he could be beaten? But 助けを語れるなんてかっこ悪い。But leaving it to someone else's lane. Yeah! うん。だが命を落としたら、もっとも子供ねえだろう。But if you lose your life, then that's even worse, isn't it? かっこいいとか悪いとか気にするのがおかしいよ。Worry about whether you look cool or whether you look cool or not. That's what's weird. それだけの理由で騎士になりたいなら、君には騎士の役は、重いんじゃないかな。If you try to go into the knights for a reason like that, you'll only be a heavy weight to all your other knights. But だけど、君の勇気は大人でもなかなか持てないものだ。But you have bravery that not even some adults have. 理由を更新せず、努力を忘れなければ、石種の道は開かれるだろう。If you train thoroughly and keep believing in yourself, the path to becoming a knight will open. 本当? Really? Yeah. あれ、頑張って騎士団に入るよ。ありがとう、騎士様。Then I'm gonna do my best. I'll do my best under the knights. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Man, this kid is gonna have one hell of a time looking back on this later. Yeah, したのじゃ。You cooled him down pretty quick. このまま子供の夢を、一切きれいに打ち裂くのかと思ったわ。For a second, I thought you were going to smash his dreams. 結構要求なかったよね。I mean, he came pretty close. 現実的なアドバイスをしたつもりだよ。I thought I was just going to give him some realistic advice. まあ、間違ったことは言ってねえし、結果を笑えていいんじゃないね。いいんじゃねえの? Well, I mean, what you said is the truth. You didn't say anything. You didn't lie to him, and I'd say the results were all right. So isn't it fine? Flynn obtained the title. Ishido no Inaite, the one who carries the path of the knights. I think in English it's localized the mark of knighthood. Shiso no Reicho to Kyocho. Ancestors in the Elder and cooperation?
やっぱりコゴール砂漠で倒れてたうちらを助けてくれたのはデュークの友達だったのじゃ。
After all, the one who saved us when we fell over in the Core Desert, it was Duke's friend, wasn't it?
デュークの友達ってあのカドスであった魔物？
By Duke's friend, do you mean that monster from the Weasel of Kados?
魔物ではなくてエンテレケイアね。カドスの喉笛でエアルを調整していたでしょ。
They're not a monster, they're an Entelekea, right? After all, the Weasel of Kados, they got the air under control.
確かに砂漠で倒れる前に見た気はするが。
Certainly, when we fell over in the desert, I did feel like I saw them.
あのエンテレケイアは人間の味方なのかな？
バウル
Entelekea, I wonder if they're an ally of humans.
やベリウスと同じなのじゃ。エンテレケイアとは言葉で分かり合えるからきっと仲良くできるのじゃ。
They're the same as Belius and Bao. If we can exchange words with Entelekea, I'm sure we can become friends. Yes. Okay. So we got that. And then I need to quickly double check something. Learn the rest. Do we don't have Raven, so we're gonna have him make where's the beef stew? That's minestrone. I don't know that I have beef stew. Well, we'll just not worry about it for now. Wait, no. We have Flynn cook cream stew. Cream stew. There we go. And then I need to pick up some ingredients while we're going through. Yahoo, asteroids! Irashai! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hey, buddy. I need to buy ingredients. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to buy ingredients from you. I actually already stocked up. Hey, that is helpful. I don't need anything from here, right? I need that. But I also don't have money for anything. That's right. Forgot about that part. Doing pretty good, just getting some reviews done. Nice, nice. Alexei no Takurami. Alexei's plan.
これでもうフレンと争うことはないんだね。
Well, with this, it doesn't seem like we'll be fighting with Flynn anymore.
そういやお前、どこでアレクセイの謀反に気づいた？
Now that we're talking about it, when did you catch on to what Alexei was doing? The gaming's going good. Though earlier, translation was temporarily prevented because a certain someone decided to force me into Japanese only for a few minutes, and I can't exactly translate if I can't speak English. But generally it's been going well. But we did just lose our healer. Our healer has been kidnapped.
騎士団長からの指示に以前から疑問は感じていたんだ。
The instructions from the commandant. I'd had my misgivings about them for a while.
ノードポリカで有利に忠告されて、これまでの事件を徹底的に洗い直してみた。
And when you warned me, and when I was at Nordopolica and you warned me, Yuri, I went over all the 8 cases again and reviewed what I was thinking about them.
それでバルボスやラゴ、キュモールの件もアレクセイが裏で手を引いていたと分かったのね。
And then you discovered that Barbos and Rigaud and Kimor, Alexei was behind all of those cases, wasn't he?
エステリーゼ様が拘束されたと聞いて確信した。もっと早くに気づいていれば。
When I heard that he had captured Lady Estelice, That made me sure of it. I wish I'd caught on sooner.
それでもアレクセイの企みに自分から気づけた。まだ間に合うのじゃ。エステルを取り戻すのじゃ。
But you still caught on to Alexei's plans. We still have time. Let's go rescue Estelle. I do have to admit it was funny. Yes, you're right, Meridian. It was absolutely funny.
エステリーゼ様救出に君も力を貸してくれるんだね。
Yes, that's right, Patty. Let's save Estelle. And to save Estelle, I'm gonna need your power too.
もちろんじゃ。これ以上
Of course.
アレクセイの好きにはさせな
I
いの
won't
じゃ。
let Alexei do what he wants any more than this. Ooh, goodies. We're gonna grab those. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we're gonna fight this guy.
あっという間に全滅させる。
Pachi pachi. Literally the sound of clapping. Their name is literally like the sound you make when you clap. I think in English they were called clappers, but yeah, anyway. Wait, was I working on anything? I always forget. Nope, I did that one. I did that one. Okay, no, nothing. Not working on anything. Whoa, look, some more rum has appeared in my glass. Now I'm singing Figure Rosario. Much to others' regret. As long as you're having fun and no one's getting hurt. Boom, 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 and we got him. All right. I want to fight at least one more of those birds. Just my feelings when people ask me to stop. But in revenge, I just go hard. Fair enough, I guess. Look, just don't keep anybody awake at night, and I think it'll be fine. So it may be too late for that, and if so, well, so it goes. There we go. You thought you could win? How pathetic. Making some more cream stew. Okay, he got done with that, which means we can swap out a piece of gear. Do we want Recovering Guard, or do we want Strength 2, Magic 2, and Pain Reflect? Let's do that one. Buddy. All right, let's double check our recent items. That's a small bird feather. No, they haven't given me anything unique yet. Which is unfortunate, because I know that these guys have a unique drop that I can go for. Ow. Glenn, I need you to actually successfully make that cream stew and learn the next recipe. Come on. It's a reasonable hour still? Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, we still got time before that's a real nuisance. Or rather, a nuisance that actually has to start thinking about stopping. So until then, sing your heart out, my friend. Come on, come on, give me. And he failed. He failed again. Of course he failed again. Patty got a skill. No longer needs that weapon. Yeah, let's do Ares here. And let's make sure she has... Yep, image training's on. Good, good, good. And we still have not gotten a unique drop from those birds. Man, they are really making it a pain for us, ain't they? Come on. Hey, he finally made the cream stew. And still no unique drops, but you know what? It's alright. Got some new skills. Yep, she got mental up, so we can now trade this out for this. Ooh, and that's Rengeki? No, Guden. That's Guden. That's Chain. Which Chain interacts with what skills? Hi. Oh, the download has started. Excellent, Neb. I am so glad I am so ready to play some Subnautica 2 with you. Holy shit. It's gonna be a good time. Arts list. Where is there we go. With Chain we need. All right, we need it's Please, is it? This one, I believe. No? That one we already did. That was with Rengeki. That was Chain, right? Hellfire is the one we need. Which is... I think it's this one? Sorry, Rita, you're not casting spells for a little while. Had a good luck. Yeah, the most common negative review I see is that you're not allowed to hurt the is that you basically can't hurt the fish anymore. Which, like, previously you also couldn't really, like, you could kill some of the fish, but like there was no good reason to most of the time. More good skills. All right. All right, and Patty also got a... Okay, that's just one of her 3 on there. And then he is still working on Bao Bao. And Carol is doing fine. All right, one more. We'll fight one more of these guys for now. Oh, boy. But yeah, no, literally, like, I'm with you. The reviews are kind of hilarious. It's like, did you play Subnautica 1? Because, like... most of the software around the EULA, which, based on some notes, it is unenforceable, and the multiple lines of telemetry transmuting truly innocuous data. Yeah, no, I also looked into that. Look, I am not one to Okina Hassan. I think that's the one we needed. Okina. No, wait, that's large scissor. Don't think that's it. No, Hassan. Yeah, that's not what we were looking for. Oh well, we're just gonna give up on this. But yeah, no, like it. I looked into it, and it's a. Do I like the? Am I happy? Am I okay with the fact that they are doing a bunch of illegal things in their EULA that are unenforceable? No, but I also know that if they try to enforce it, it will get pushed back on. So yeah, exactly. Like a lot of it is just, yeah, you need to translate that to make multiplayer work. I remember this back when people were looking at DeviantArt and its like terms of service. And it was like, oh, we gain the right to send your picture to send your images to people, and people threw a fit over that. And it's like, that's how the internet works. What they're saying is we now take the right to do the thing you're asking us to do. You basically can't get mad at us for doing exactly what you asked us to do, which is show your picture to other people. Hey, look there! What is that huge thing? What is that huge thing?
Heracles.
The Heracles? It's like that you want to share a picture and wants to share your picture and you are mad about it? Yeah, exactly. Like, to show your picture over the internet, they need to send it over the internet to the person who wants to be able to see it. Welcome to how digital systems work. It's like one of the whole things that bothered me about the whole NFT thing was that so everyone was getting upset like, oh, you can't, I have rights to the picture and you don't have the rights to save a copy of it or anything like that. And people being like, buddy, that's how the internet works. If I can't save a copy of that image, I can't look at that image. And then what's the point in you having it? Like, NFTs are so antithetical to how the internet works. And the whole idea of like, oh, it's literally just like a digital, like, transferable license is such a non-solution to that, to the like problems they're in, if you want to call them that. Alexei called it, didn't he?
あれはエンテレケア、アスタル。
That was the Intellicaea, Estelle.
アレクセイはまだアパティアを狙っているのね。
Alexei must still be after Apatheia, isn't he?
逃がされたように見えたけど。
Looks like he got away, but... Yeah, but he's trapped in those ruins.
どうやらあの遺跡がバクティオンで間違いなさそうね。
I guess then there's no mistake that those ruins are Bactian.
アレクセイ、今度は何を企んでるんだろう。
Alexei, I wonder what he's planning this time.
アレクセイが何を企んでるのかなんて関係ないわ。
Whatever he's planning has nothing to do with it. Yeah, we are just gonna rescue Estelle.
でもこのまま接近すると アスタルの二の舞よ。
If we think that they are, then Estelle will end up dead.
少し離れたところから降りて近づこう。
For now, let's set down somewhere a little far away and approach from the ground. Alexei!
イエガーめ、雑魚の始末もできぬほどふぬけたか。
That Jaeger. So he couldn't even stop a bunch of small fry like you.
アレクセイ、あなたは一体エステリーゼ様に何を？
Alexei! What the hell are you doing to Lady Estelle?
エステルを返せ。
Return Estelle!
エステル、目を覚まして。エステル。
Estelle! Wake up! Open your eyes! Estelle!
よかろう。
Very well. Yuri, everyone!
この通り、何の補助もなしに力を使えば姫の生命力が削られる。
As you can see, every time I have the princess use her power, it will shave off a little of her life.
諸君も姫のことを思うならこれ以上邪魔をしないことだ。
So, gentlemen, if you care for the princess, I advise you not get in the way anymore.
アレクセイ、
Alexei!
くっそ。
Shit. Captain, are you okay? Captain!
ソディア、どうしてここに？
Sodia, why are you here?
あれからヘラクレスの動きを掴んだんですよ。
After that, we caught on to the movements of the Heracles.
それでヨーデル殿下が僕らを派遣したんです。きっと助けがいるだろうからって。
And so Master Yoda came across us. He thought you'd need our help.
たくあの天然殿下、おせっかいにも程があるぜ。
Really? That air. There's a limit to how much you butt in.
貴様のざまはなんだ。散々大口叩いていたくせに。
And what do you mean by that? After having all of you, after letting all of this happen.
育ちのいいお歴々と違って、こっちは出来が悪いんだよ。
Compared to someone raised well like you, things are a little different for someone as bad as me.
おい、みんなしっかりしろ。
All right, everyone, get it together.
あれ、あんたたち。
Huh? What? You guys?
助けてくれたらしい。ヨーデルに言われたんだと。
Seems like they saved us under the command of His Highness Yoder.
アレクセイは神殿の中じゃ。早く追うのじゃ。
Alexei's inside the shrine. Let's chase after him, quick!
隊長、やはり今からでも我々と一緒にヨーデル殿下の元に戻りましょう。
Captain, after all, now you should come back with us so we can protect Master Yoder.
ソディア、
Sodia?
申し上げにくいことですが、危険が大きすぎます。
I hate to say this, but it's too
帝
dangerous.
国で最も守らなければならない方、それは
Right now, the Empire needs to be protected, and so
分かっている。
I
騎士
understand
としてそうすべきだってことは
that as a knight, that is what I must be doing.
よく分かっている。
Understand that? Well,
なら
then
これは僕自身のけじめなんだ。エステリーゼ様のことも、アレクセイのことも。
But this is something I need to settle for myself. About Lady Estelle and Alexei.
頼む行かせてくれ
Please, let me go.
でも
But
頼む
please.
騎士ってのは本当不自由だよな。
Knights really sure have no freedom.
なぜお前なんだ
Why is it you?
なぜお前みたいな奴がフレン隊長の友人なんだ
Why is someone like you friends with Captain
隊
Flynn?
長は私たち騎士の憧れだ
Ah, who
あ
got
れ
it?
こそ帝国騎士の鏡だ
Captain Flynn is a knight all of us look up to. He is the perfect idea of what a knight should
なの
be.
に
But even
お前
so,
と一緒だと隊長は隊長でなくなってしまう今回のことだって
but when he's with you, he becomes someone else. This time
く
too.
だらねえ。そんな話ならそのリンゴ頭とでもすりゃいいだろ
What a waste of time. You should, if you're gonna just sit here and talk, you should do what you need to with that apple
う。
head over
俺たち
there.
あんたの愚痴に付き合ってる暇はないんだよ。
We don't have time to be sitting here accompanying you.
リンゴ頭
Applehead?
貴様
You!
ソリアダメですってソ
Sodia? That's not okay. That's not allowed right now.
リ
Sodia!
アこれだけは言っておくユーリ・ローウェル
I don't know. I think Arthur Boyle had more of an idea about what knights were. Yeah, that's fair. I will say this much, Yuri
お前
Lowell.
はお前の存在は隊長のためにならない
Your existence is something that shouldn't be with the captain.
激しい人ね
A strict person.
それじゃあ僕らは引き上げます
Well, with that, we will be retreating from here.
フレン隊長のこと頼みますからね
You're counting on you to protect Captain Flynn.
正体撤収するぞ急いで本隊に戻る
Vice Captain, we're pulling out. Hurry, everyone back to base.
ユリ
Yuri.
さあ、早いとこフレンを追っかけようぜ。
All right, let's hurry and catch up with Flynn then.
ええあの
Yes.
調子で力を使わされたらあの子もエアルの乱れも手遅れになってしまうわ
If we leave her in that state, then before long it'll be too late for her and for the air going out of control.
あいつエステルを道具みたいに
That guy using Estelle like a tool.
許せない
I won't forgive him.
行こう
Let's go. All right, we parted with Patty and Flynn. Tisorecho Asteru. Oh yeah, Entelakea. That's right, Entelakea. Entelakea Estelle. The Entelakea Estelle.
早いところアレクセイを追いかけねえと、さっきのエンテレケイヤがアパティアにされちまう。
アスタルの傷
If we don't hurry and catch up to Alexei, then that Entelakea too will also end up as an Apatheia.
遠目に見てもひどかったわもう長くは持たないかもしれない
With Estelle's wounds, no matter how we look at it, may not be long for this world. We won't hold out for
さ
very
すが
long.
のエンテレケイヤもヘラクレスにはかなわないんだね
Even for an Entelakea, I guess they can't stand up to Heracles after all.
それを見越した上で、アレクセイはヘラクレスを建造したのかもしれねえな。
Looking at it that way, that might be what Alexei built the Heracles for.
そう考えるのが自然ね対ギルドのためだけにしては大げさすぎるわ
If you think about it, that's only natural. For going against the guilds, that's way too big. That's just way too much.
何にしても、アスタルが無事なうちにアレクセイを追いかけて止めるぞ。
Whatever it is, Well, still okay. We're going after Alexei. But first... Oh, okay. No? Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, I just wasted it. It's okay. A life bottle, that's fine.
ヨーデル殿下、僕たちのために助けを送ってくれたんだね。
Master Yoder sent help just for us, didn't he?
私たちっていうか、フレンとエステルのためでしょ。
Rather than for all of us, it's probably for Flynn and Estelle, isn't it?
来る方も来る方だが、よこす方もよこす方だ。
What comes, comes, and what we go through, we go through.
たく、自分の立場を自覚してねえのかね、あの殿下は。
Really? That guy doesn't understand his position as an heir, does he?
そういうお方なんだ、殿下は。
It's just the kind of person he is, His Highness.
今回のことだって、
Yes,
人
tomorrow
一倍
comes.
心を痛めてらっしゃるはずだ。
What happened this time? Hurts his heart as even more than anyone's.
エステルのことをかしら？それともアレクセイのこと？
Do you mean with Estelle, or would you mean with Alexei?
どっちもだ。
The both of them.
急ごう。
Sorry.
焦んなって。
Hey, don't rush in.
何をのんきなことを言っているんだ。
What are you saying? What are you saying being so leisurely right now?
どこに敵がいるかもわかんねえんだ。落ち着けよ。
There could be enemies coming from anywhere. We wouldn't know. Let's calm down.
そうだな。すまない。ユーリたちの方がよほど。
That's right. Sorry. Oh god. You all understand this much.
気にすんな。お互い様だ。
Don't worry about it. Both of us.
パティ、大丈夫か？
Hattie, you okay?
大丈夫。極めて大丈夫じゃ。
I'm fine. Totally fine.
ささ、エステルが待ってるのじゃ。急ぐのじゃ。
All right. Estelle's waiting. Let's hurry.
アレクセイ、アイフリードのことを自分の手下みたいに言ってたよね。
Alexei talked about Eifried like he was one of his underlings, didn't he?
確かに、騎士団がギルドを雇うこともないわけじゃないが。
Certainly. We can't say there haven't been times when the knights have employed the guilds.
手下かどうかはわからねえだろ。何にしてもその話は後だ。行こうぜ。
We don't know whether he was an underling or what. But that talk can come later. Let's go. And we got Flynn and Patty back. Apatheia wa Alexei no te ni. Alexei's hands on the Apatheia.
アレクセイはアパティアについてどこまで知ってんだ？
How much do you know about Alexei and the Apatheia?
アパティアには凄まじい力が秘められていると言っていた。
Apatheia are said to have an immense amount of power within them.
それがユニオンの手に渡ると、ギルドが帝国に対し武力で反抗する可能性がある。
If the Union were to obtain one, were to hand one over to the unions, then the guild would be able to oppose gain the ability to oppose the empire.
だから騎士団が集めて管理するのだと。
And that's why the knights were to collect them and manage them.
エステルさらってヘルメス式ブラスティアまで持ち出しておいて。
And kidnapping Estelle and taking out all the Hermes Blastia.
アレクセイはアパティアを悪用するつもりじゃ。
Alexei's planning to use the Apatheia for evil.
だとしてアパティアを一体何に使うつもりなんだろう。
But even so, what does he plan to use the Apatheia for?
彼は今またアスタルのアパティアを狙っている。
アスタル。
Even now, he's going after Estelle for his Abigail.
さっきのエンテレケイヤか。
Estelle, the Antilochea from earlier? Also, no, we have Estelle and Estelle.
とりあえずあいつ踏ん捕まえてエステル取り戻して、その後に吐かせれば全部わかるでしょ。
For now, we just need to capture him, get back Estelle, and then we can make him cough up all the details.
そうだな。急ごう。
That's right. Let's hurry. Haha!
後期到来。
さっさと片付けまし。
Oh boy. Okay, the Knight Bishop we've seen, but the Knight Warrior and the Knight Fencer S we have not. And they're level 40, oh boy. And you. Alright, level 42. Ooh. Alright, that guy's down. Okay. Yeah. Excellent. They know each other way too well. Version of that one for Flynn and Repeat. Got a dark bottle. Nice. Let's grab this chest. Hydrate? Okay, okay, okay. Hi, Cody. Would you like to join? That said, you're probably not going to consider it here. It's late. And Stretch, you got it. Just going the full run of things, huh? Yes, irashai. Welcome. Hello, hello, Cody. Kyodo, how you doing? How did the rest of Final Fantasy go? Gotta bonk the homies? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Let's use a lemon jet. Oh. Alright. Kadotsu Busho no Shinso. The sealing of the Weasel of Kados.
まだ詳しい理由聞いてなかったな。
Still haven't really heard the detailed reason.
カドスの喉笛でノードポリカを封鎖なんかしやがって。何のつもりだったんだ、お前は。
It was a blast. Penny finally beat the jump puzzle. We unlocked the 24-man raid start. Nice. I was there for her finishing the jump puzzle. That much I saw. I'm tired, but I'm playing a mech game with the bunny. Very fair, very fair. Blocking off Louisiana of Kados and Noropolica. What was the reason for all of that? Or what were you planning there?
アレクセイの指示に従って封鎖した。
In accordance with Alexei's orders, I sealed it.
魔物まで飼いならして、それもあいつの指示か。
And with the taming of the monsters to help out there, was that also on his orders?
おそらく。だが、それは隊の編成を把握できていなかった僕の責任だ。隊長失格と言われても仕方ない。
Probably. But the fault that isn't on my men, but with me entirely is my responsibility. I'm a failure of a squad leader.
自覚してんだな。
So you're aware of it yourself.
この失態の穴埋めは必ずする。
I will definitely make up for this mistake. Hey buddy, you stuck? Yeah, he's stuck. Come on. Aha! Got him.
先制あるのみ。
さっさと片付
Alright,
け
I'm
ま
gonna
し
go
ょう。
after this one. Hey, you get back here. Okay, now I can go after these guys. My day's been pretty good. I played a lot of Subnautica too. And like, there were like 3 tickets that came in, all of which got handled before I could even look at them. Like, Zach, my coworker must have been on point because I didn't even get to see like any of the tickets before he handled them. It seems I haven't had enough training. Alright, fine, you can have this. Hati no Ikire? Hatti's encouragement.
まだ吹っ切れていない顔なのじゃ。
Your face says you're still pretty down.
アレクセイは心底少年の腐ったやつなのじゃ。
Summertime college job, baby. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what it is. What's your again? Alexei is rotted. Alexei's heart is rotten from all the way through. To believe in him now would be foolish, wouldn't it?
信じればバカを見るのじゃ。
分かってるよ。
Understand.
の行いは許されるものじゃない。
Things Alexei have done, it cannot be forgiven. But
でも、ではないのじゃ。迷うなのじゃ。
it's not but. You're just a little lost. The truth of Alexei.
アレクセイの真実はフレンの目に映っているはずじゃ。
The truth of Alexei, it's reflected right before your eyes, isn't it?
その通りだ。君は
It's as you say.
意外にしっかりしているんだね。
You unexpectedly have your things together, don't you?
そうかな。
Is that
初めて
so?
言われたのじゃ。
That's the first time
僕
anyone
も
said
しっ
that
か
to
りし
me.
なければね。
じゃ
I have to get myself
地
together
に
too.
足つけてアレクセイを打倒するのじゃ。
All right, let's keep moving and go after Alexei.
あ、
Yeah. I was in solo and then I realized that Flynn is your heal. Yeah. We just lost Estelle, so we don't have a heal. We don't have our main healer. We lost Estelle and we lost Raven. So we lost both our like decent healers.
みんな集中だ。
Oh, these guys are new. Alright. Yeah! This section is real nasty. Oh god. Ow. Oh my god. Life bottle. Nope. Life bottle there. Oh god. Ow.
犬が死にそうよ。
How did that hit me? Okay. Oof, that was a rough fight. Oh, I may have to grind some here. Which I hate to say it, but that may be what it comes down to. Life bottle. I mean, we're theoretically on level for this, but that's theoretically. Like, we are barely on level. You know what? We're gonna need these spells. I can't have you working on Ultra Darts right now that aren't spells.
ぶっ飛ばすからね。
Oh, Flynn, you finally cooked it properly. And we got 2 skills. Nice. Cancel plus. Let's go back to this, because then I get combo voltage, which helps my TP amounts. And she got unelemental. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Hincho mood. Nervous mood.
もっと僕がエステリーゼ様の近くにいてお守りできていればよかったのに。
Only I could have been stayed closer to Elise to protect Lady Elise to protect her.
それは無理だろう。あいつは俺たちと旅することを選んだんだ。
That'd be impossible, wouldn't it? After all, she's the one who chose to travel with us.
そうだね。
That's true.
はい。
You don't have blame in that.
いや、そんなつもりはないよ。僕にはそんな資格はない。
Or rather, you can blame us for that one. No, I don't have any plans to do that. I don't have the qualification to.
資格云々って話でもないけど。
This isn't really a topic of qualifications, but
そうだね。
気のせいか。海の底よりも息苦しいのじゃ。
Is it just me, or is it harder to breathe in the bottom of the sea here?
なんか気まずいね。ユーリとフレン。
Yeah, it definitely feels unpleasant between Yuri and Flynn. Alright. Weren't we just in this room?
似たような部屋ばっかりだな。ひょっとしてずっとこんなんじゃないだろうな。
Are all the rooms like this? If they can't. Right. It was just a room that looked a lot like. I think they were in a room that just looked a lot like it. But can't all be like this, can they?
ちょっと見てくる。
I'll take a look.
ラピド。
Speed.
こういう長々とした作りは通るものを謙虚にさせるためだと聞いたことがある。
I've heard some places are built like this to confuse intruders.
つまりこれは賛同なんだろう。
In other words, this is a tactic.
ちんたらしてる暇ないってのに。
Even though we don't have the free time to be doing something like this.
落ち着けよ。
Calm down.
やっぱりずっと同じようなのがこの先も続いてるよ。
After all, a bunch of rooms just like this continue on.
ラピードも
Arcanies
匂
on
い
five
は
more
わ
rooms
から
like
ない
this.
みたい。
And look, even repeat sense of smell doesn't seem like it's very helpful.
そっか。迷子にでもなったら厄介だな。
That's so. It'd be real troublesome to end up lost here.
はいこれ。
Alright, I need to stretch and hydrate, as you commanded me to, Cody. Let me get that. Alright, here. Stretched. Okay, I'm good. Oh, thank you for taking care of me. 世話になってありがとね。
地図作りながら進みましょう。
How do we make a map as we advance?
いつも良いいいね。
You're always so prepared.
カロル、頼めるか。
Carol, can we count on you for this?
地図は得意だもん。任せてよ。
Yeah, I'm good with maps. Leave it to me.
間違ったらひどいからね。
If you make a mistake, it'll be bad, you know.
やだな。そんな大丈夫だよ。
I don't like that. It'll be fine, probably. Oh, all right.
あら、バラバラね。
よくあることじゃん。
Ow. Wait. Okay, no, it's just that guy. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, buddy. Damn it, Flynn. I need you to successfully cook things. So we're going to get this back on the map. Then I am gonna go the upward route. Oh, fuck, right. Can't get birds. Goons. Ow. Ow. Okay, I gain back 1 TP every time I do that.
嘘だよ。いい感じだな。
Covering guard. One more. We get burst guard and then we're done with this weapon. Yep, we're gonna grab this. Twinkle Star. So it's Twinkle Star, but they didn't do Twinkle, they did Tinkle, which is great, Japan, not quite right. Tinkle Star. Yeah, exactly, PP Star. Pardon me while I giggle about this. We have Uniceros. I didn't get the finisher off. Come on, Flynn. Please just cook the damn cream stew. Okay, he's done with that weapon. That's at least good. Cancel +2. He's got so much he needs to work on. That is his highest attack power sword, so I think we're just gonna go with it for now. Tinkle, tinkle, little star, please aim it very far, as you are a molten ball of fusion and would annihilate us otherwise. Oh my god! Yeah, I'd rather the sun didn't pee on us. Don't think that would go very well for life on Earth. Wait, hold on. Was there anything down, like, here? There's a knight. that I'm not interested in fighting at the moment. Let's grab this. Panacea bottle. I'll take that. Oh boy. Hello. I lost the musical element on the back half for scientific accuracy. You know, that I can appreciate that. Look, if we're a little bit off, beat, off timing, that's fine. But if we get the science wrong, now we have a problem. Lemon gel. Haha. We'll fight at least one guy here. Oh. That one has to go. Thank you, Flynn. And he failed to cook cream stew again. God, Flynn is a terrible chef, guys. Like, this is a canonical thing, actually. In-game, he is a terrible chef. And he fails to cook, and so they made him fail to cook a lot. This is a canon character trait. Okay, we now have a full heal save point. Have you thought about what you're going to do if you run into Alexei? Probably turn into a fight, won't it? You prepared yourself, haven't you?
正直今でも信じられない。いや、信じたくないというのが本音なんだ。
Honestly, I still don't really believe it. No, I don't want to. That's my true feelings.
彼はずっと僕の憧れだった。何かの間違いで会ってくれたら、どんなにいいかと思っていた。
He was always someone I looked up to. But I thought maybe there's just some misunderstanding here, and we could just get by. Sorry, but my answer's already well decided.
分かってる。
I understand.
それに、エステリーゼ様への仕打ち、あれは間違いでは済まされない。
And on top of that, what he's done with Lady Osleece, there's no way to be mistaken about that.
異議なしだ。
No objections there.
ねえ、フレンさん。
Hey, Mr. Flynn?
フレンでいいよ。なんだい？
You can just call me Flynn. What is it?
フレンはそのユーリのしたこと知っているんだよね。
Flynn, you already know what Yuri's done, don't you?
ラゴーとキュモールのことかな。
About Ragor and Kumor, is it?
うん。
Yeah.
心配しなくても、ユーリを逮捕したりはしないよ。今はね。
You don't have to worry about it. I won't be capturing Yuri over it. Not now.
ってことは、やっぱりエステル連れ戻したら逮捕するのかな。
And does that mean that after all, when we rescued Estelle, you might arrest him?
ユーリのしたことは帝国の法に照らせば重罪だ。
What Yuri's done are grave sins in the Empire.
いわば支援の帝国の要人を2人も殺したのだから。
Even if they were terrible people, Yuri killed the both of them.
重罪
Heavy crime.
支援ってユリは
Punish. Personal responsibility, but Yuri.
分かっている。ユーリは決して自分のためにやったわけじゃない。
I understand. Yuri absolutely did not do it for his own.
でも法とはそういうものなんだ。それは帝国の歪みとは関係ない。
But the law is just that kind of thing. The Empire, that really doesn't matter.
迷っているのかしら？どちらが正しいのか。
Are you perhaps wavering, figuring out which is right?
わからない。これは迷いなんだろうか。それとも。
Don't know. Am I going astray? Or
ちょっと何やってんの？置いてくわよ。
Hey, what are you doing? We'll leave you behind.
ごめん。
Sorry.
あら怖い。行きましょう。
Fine, how scary. Let's go. All right. We're gonna take a left first because if I remember right, it is a dead end, which it absolutely is a dead end, but there's nothing here to do. So that's just gonna fill it out on the map at least. Ah, gotcha.
後期到来。悪く思うなよ。
Ow. All right, got them all. Come on, Flynn. I need you to... Okay, you've learned skills, but I need you to learn a new recipe. Limit bottle. Okay, he's making progress. Ah, damn it. Ah, dang it. Come on. Ah, he beat me to it. Oh, we don't have enough ingredients to keep cooking cream stew. God damn it. Am I really gonna have to, like, leave the dungeon, go back, get more ingredients for cream stew? Because if I remember correctly, immediately after this dungeon, we lose Flynn. Oh boy, you hit me with your staff. Ha! Regeneration. Come on. All right. All right, we're gonna do that. And I hate to say it, but I might backtrack out of the dungeon and go buy more materials. Then again, I might just not care until I'm, like, doing a second playthrough for some of this. How much do I care? I don't care. We're gonna just keep going. We healed up, we saved, we're good. I did save there, right? I didn't just heal. Damn it, now I can't remember. And I gotta make sure to save at every save point. That's literally something I am trying to make sure of in this game. Nope. Yeah, we did save. Cool. Okay, got it. And down we go to floor 2. I do not remember which way. Oh, this is a dead end, so we'll take it. 8,000 gold! Hey, we're actually pretty in need of gold right now, so I will actually be very happy with that. Oh my god, Ned, you were talking earlier about, like, kind of... You were talking about in the context of, like, Expedition 33 kind of forcing a binary choice that didn't need to be a binary choice. And, like, you'd almost rather not have a choice. But I was just thinking... I've been seeing a lot of talk recently about a game... Oh, god, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. There's a new game that released recently with Annapurna as the publisher. And... it is getting a lot of shit for not being a game. And a lot of people are like, and what's really funny to me is I see a lot of people like harping on it for being a QuickTime event game. And then I'm like, and then be like, oh yeah, Dispatch is also a QuickTime event game, and can't really call these games. I'm like, no, you can call Dispatch a game. Not only do the QuickTime events actually change things, but like, yeah, Annapurna has been having some troubles lately. But like, not only do the QuickTime events actually change things, but there's also like actual gameplay in Dispatch. Like, the sending people out and hacking sections are actual gameplay sections. Like, as much as I understand, like, maybe you don't like mostly narrative-driven games where you're not controlling things very directly, Dispatch is still a game. It still counts. And even if it was all QuickTime events, Simon Says is still a game. Like, let's be real. This is Simon Says with a story. And, like, that's fine. That's still a game. No one says Simon Says isn't a game. But the problem with the new one, the problem with this new game from Annapurna, yeah, there's not an immediate fail state, but, like, but at very least, if you fail a QuickTime event, it, like, changes what's gonna happen, right? Like, the fact that whether you succeed or fail a QuickTime event actually has resulting consequences means this is still a game. But apparently Annapurna's new game they've published is a QuickTime event game where if you don't do the QuickTime events, it doesn't matter. Literally, people have gone in and they've both aced and done none of the QuickTime events, and it has no effect on what happens with the game. Meaning, at very least, Simon Says is still a game. There's still an interaction between the viewer and the game. But with this new one, it's more like when you were a toddler and your mom gave you a toy steering wheel while she drove the car, so you could pretend you were steering the car, even though nothing you did had any effect. I think people are right to say that this isn't a game. I am usually extremely skeptical of saying, hey, of people who say, like, this isn't even a game anymore. I believe that as long as there is interaction, it's still a game. But this legitimately doesn't count as a game because, like, yeah, there's buttons to press, but, like, they don't actually do anything. Yeah, the lights, noises, and jingling keys, it's all a distraction. They made a movie with prompts. That you don't have to follow. Like, it is a movie that at certain times prompts you to do something, but whether you do it or not doesn't actually affect the movie. Like, it's still just a movie. It's the same as a movie that says, applaud here. Like, Okay.
この像何の像なんだろう。
I mean, that is partially what led to some of the telltale fallout. Yeah, it is. I wonder what this statue is depicting.
人間ともお化けともつかない形しとるの。
A lot of their events stop mattering. Yeah, that is true. And like, I mean, again, even if the event doesn't necessarily matter and change the course of the plot, even if it just changes how the interaction in the short term goes, that still counts as a game to me. Like, again, even if it's just, hey, I picked this option so the dialogue tree changes a little bit, even if it ultimately all converges back to the same point, that still counts as a game. It doesn't need to have lasting consequences, but at very least you are interacting. You do something and the game recognizes you did something. That is the bare minimum qualification for it to count as a game for me. And this doesn't even do that. It looks kind of like it's somewhere between a monster and a human.
神殿っていうくらいだからな。ここで祀られてたもんの像だろう。
Well, they did call it a shrine, so this is probably what they had enshrined here.
案外外で見たエンテレケイヤを祀ったものだったりして。
I figured they'd be worshiping that Entelekea outside.
まさかだって魔物っていうかその似てないし。
Huh? It can't be. I mean, it looks kind of like a monster. It doesn't look anything like it. Agency at its base level,
あ
exactly.
り得るかもしれないぞ。
No, I can believe it.
人間以上の力を持ち、言葉を話す存在だ。
They're a being with powers beyond humanity who can speak in words with us.
昔の人間が崇めようと思ったって不思議じゃない。
The fact that some ancient people would decide to start worshiping them isn't really mysterious at all.
もしかしたらエンテレケアと人間の関係は思ってたより近かったのかもしれないわね。
Could be that the Entelekea and humans previously had a much closer relationship.
長い長い時の流れが両者を引き離して今のこの状況を生んだのかも。
And over a very long period of time, they gradually separated, and that led to today's circumstance.
だとしたら僕たちはどれだけのことを忘れてしまったんだろうな。
If that's the case, then just how much we've all forgotten.
決して忘れちゃいけないことも世の中にはあるのじゃ。
There are things we're not supposed to forget in this world.
パティ、
Patty?
僕はあんなのが身近にいた時代より今の方がいいかな。
I mean, I mean, rather than how I was before, I think how I am now is a little better. Like Entelekea cop. Entelekea, is it? Hey, we got some more lenses to examine people with. Okay, another full heal save point. Oh no, I just remembered one of the things I'm gonna have to do is a side quest here. This is gonna be annoying. Lens of examination, exactly. Oh boy, I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go here. Aha! Picked right. Ooh, we got the Krityans. I think it was the Kylan in the English version, but like Krityans is a specific thing. So I'm gonna stick with Krityans. Enemies.
親衛隊だ。
The Imperial Guard.
ってことは道は間違ってないってことだよね。
Which means we've definitely got the right path, right?
カロル先生、冴えてるな。あの奥にエステルがいいんだろう。
You sure get it, Professor Carroll. Well, that means Estelle's just inside there.
あんた隊長なんでしょ？あいつらにどけって言えないの？
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to step aside?
親衛隊は騎士団長の命令にしか従わない。
The Imperial Guard obey only the Commandant.
時間が欲しい。一気に行くぞ。
You don't have time. Let's go.
ジタバタするなよ。
Alright. Hey, buddy. I need you to not pass shit. Ow. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's 3 down. And 4. We got Burst Guard and skills for Batty. Alright, let's... We'll check that after we're done here. I don't really understand, but it seems complicated.
これって
This
暗号化した術式を鍵として使った封印結界。
is a sealing barrier that uses an encrypted code.
開けられるか。
Can you open it?
ろくに研究されたことのない未知の古代技術よ。
This is a kind of I haven't researched before. An ancient sort of
私も
code.
本で見たことがあるだけ。
I've only seen it in a
ま
book.
ともに解析しようと思ったらどれだけ時間がかかるか見当もつかない。
Even if I were to try to unravel it, I have no idea how long it would take.
力ずくで破れないかな。
Is there any way we could break through by force?
鍵をかけるようなものは普通簡単に破れるようにはできてないでしょうね。
Things you need a key to break through. Usually aren't built so flimsy that you can just break through.
そっか。あれ？でもアレクセイはどうやって通ったんだろう。
I see. But wait, how did Alexei pass through then?
エステルの満月のこの力で無理やり鍵を組み替えたんだわ。
He probably used Estelle's power to force his way through.
つまり、また力を使わせたってことだよな。
Means he made her use her power again.
エステリーゼ様の力。
Lady Estelise's power.
誰？
Who?
デューク。なんでここに？
Duke, what are you doing
お前
here?
たちか。あの娘。満月の子はどうした？
You all. That girl, the child of the full moon, how is she?
アレクセイがこの奥に連れ去っちゃったんだ。
Alexei took her inside here.
なるほどな。そういうことか。
See, so that's how.
あんたもアレクセイに用があるのか？
You have business with Alexei too?
この地のエアルクレーネが急速に乱れつつある。私はそれを収めに来た。
The other air crane here has quickly gone out of control. I've come here to calm it.
収めにってあんた具体的に何するつもりよ。
Calm it? What do you mean by that?
エアルクレーネを沈め、その原因を取り除く。
To calm the air crane, must resolve the cause.
はっきり言ったらどう？エステルを殺すって。
Why don't you say it plainly? I'm here to kill.
なんだって？
What?
たく、どいつもこいつも。
Really, everyone.
寄ってたかって小娘一人に背負い込ませやがって。
Shoving all the responsibility on one little girl.
暴走した満月の子を放置してはおけん。
If we are to calm what's out of control, cannot leave out
あんたもフェローと同じ石頭かよ。同じ人間同士。もう少し話が通じるかと思ったんだけどな。
You are just as hard-headed as Pharaoh. I thought maybe as fellow humans we'd be able to talk. We'd be able to get our words through a little bit more.
人間同士であることに意味などない。一人の命は世界に優越しない。
But us both being humans has no relation to one life has no meaning against the fate of the world.
その世界ってのもバラシャ全部一人一人の命だろうが。
But that world's made up of a bunch of individual lives, isn't
いい
it?
か。あのバカで世間知らずのお嬢様は俺たちの仲間なんだよ。
Listen, that little idiot, that little idiot of a princess is one of our comrades.
会社は突っ込んでろ。
Outsiders should just butt out.
あの娘がどれほど危険な存在か知った上で言っているのか。
And you are saying that even knowing how dangerous her existence is.
知ろうが知るまいが義をもってことをなせってのがうちのモットーなんでな。
Whether we know or not, our guild's policy or our guild's motto, our motto is to what is that? To do justice.
どうしてもってなら悪いが相手になるぜ。
If you really want to continue, sorry, but I will be your opponent.
いいだろう。
Very well.
ならばフェローが認めたその覚悟のほど見せてもらおう。
In that case, show me that oh god, what's the word? I keep forgetting this English word. I know the Japanese one so well. Not preparation, like, oh my god, help me. Like what, once you, like, being emotionally prepared. Not concentration, not, oh god, what is it? Can't think of it. Oh my god, why can I not think of it? Wait, I have a dictionary here. Kakugo. Preparedness, resolution, determination. That's it. Determination. That's the word. Okay. Very well. Then I'll have you show me that determination that Pharaoh recognized.
デインノモスだ。エアルを沈めることができるのはその剣だけだ。
That is Dane Nomos. Only it can quell the air.
掲げて念じろ。そうすれば、あとは剣がやる。
Raise it above your head at the right time. From there, the sword will hit.
デインノモス。
Hey, Nomos.
待てよデューク。
Wait,
デイ
Duke.
ンノモスといや行方知れずの皇帝の証の名前だ。
Saying Dane Nomos. Isn't that the sword that went missing? That was the imperial line. That was for the imperial line of
なんで
succession.
あんたがそれを持ってる。なんでそれがエアルを制御できる。
Why do you have it? Why can it calm the air?
一体何者だ。
What the hell are you?
その問いの答えを得ることが今のお前たちの願いではあるまい。
Answering those questions, not what you should be wishing.
行け。手遅れになる前に。
Go.
エンテレケイヤが背負う重荷。それがどれほどのものか身をもって知るがいい。
If you intend to take on the role of the Antilocheia, you should know what it takes.
かっこいいけど気難しいやつじゃの。
He's cool, but he's pretty tough to
あ
understand.
の男、確かガスファロストでも何者なんだ。
That man. Certainly, I saw him at Gasfrost as well. Who is he?
さあな、敵なんだか味方なんだか。
Who knows, whether an enemy or an ally.
術式エステルと同じ。やっぱりその剣。
That formula. It's the same as Estelle's. Then, after all, that sword.
開いた。
It opened! Obtain Dane Nomos. Duke wa ittai nanimono? Who the hell is Duke?
デインノモス。満月の子。それに、フェローが認めた覚悟ですって。
Dane Nomos, the child of the moon, and the determination that Pharaoh recognized?
あのデュークって男、本当に一体何者なの？
That Duke guy. Who the hell is he?
話しぶりからしてフェローとも交流があるように思えたわね。
From how he talked, it seems he's well acquainted with Pharaoh.
ヨーデル殿下が探してたデインノモスまで持ってるし、怪しすぎるよ。
And he has the sword that His Highness Yoder was looking for. It's way too suspicious.
けどその大事なデインノモスを簡単に貸してくれたぜ。
But still, he easily lent us that precious Dane Nomos.
石頭なんて言っちまったけど、話せばわかるやつなんじゃねえかな。
I thought he'd be more hard-headed, but seems like someone we may be able to talk with pretty easily.
油断はしない方がいいわ。
I wouldn't let your
で
guard
きる
down.
ことをすべきなのじゃ。
Right now, we just have to do everything we can.
ああ、急ごう。
Yeah, let's hurry. Okay, and instead of going through that door, we're going to immediately sidetrack ourselves. Because actual urgency in a video game? Nah, no way. Yeah, we'll take a limit bottle. Ah, damn it. Okay.
ぶっ飛ばすからね。
Oh, that's a lot of them. Come on. Okay. Nice. All right, I have a bunch of skills to check out, didn't I? Totally forgot about that. Yeah, okay, we're done with this sword. The rune blade is a potentially very nice upgrade. What else do I have to learn, though? Dane Nomos, I do want to get the stuff off of Dane Nomos, so. But I'm pretty sure I get to keep it forever, so we're just gonna not do that. And then you're still working. You're still working. Still working. Yeah, that's fine. You're done. All right, the Minotauros. Let's do that one so that it can get upgraded to the Minotauros +1. And you now have that, and let's go with. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Tribal Guard, Metal Staff. We're gonna go with the Death Sight. Get condition. All right.
しかし、これが皇帝の証、デインノモスとはな。
But really, so this is the proof of imperial succession, Dane Monos.
ユリ皇帝になれるね。
Yuri, you could become emperor.
こんなのただの飾りだろ。それに慣れたってごめんだね、俺は。
No, this is just an accessory. Plus, I can never get used to that, so I'll pass.
若いのに欲がないの。
Even though you're young, you have no ambition.
あんたが言うのどうかと思うんだけど。
I don't. That sounds strange coming from you.
失われた皇位継承の証。
Lost proof of imperial
栄
succession.
誉をめぐる争いも元はといえばその件が行方不明になったからだ。
During the last pilgrimage, it went missing.
まさかあのデュークが盗み出したんだろうか。
Could be that Duke stole it. Could he?
おいおい、頼むから騎士団が回収するとか言い出さねえでくれよ。
Hey, I'm begging you, so please don't tell me the knights are gonna take it back.
分かってる。今はそんな場合じゃない。
I understand that now's not the time for that.
デュークはその件でエアル・クレーネを抑えて回ってたようだけど。
Duke said that the sword can suppress the air crene, but
え？じゃあデュークはエンテレケイアと同じことをしてるの？
huh? Then was Duke doing the same thing as the Antilocheia?
どうかしらね。
Wonder about that.
その件、さっきエステルと同じことをやってのけた。
That sword earlier did the same thing as Estelle
理
when
想
it
の
unlocked the
公
gate.
式はすでに一度は確立されてた？でもそれならなんで失われたの？
Could the Risamata formula have been already found once before? But then why was it
ブラ
lost?
スティアが失われたように最悪と関係してる？
Could it be related to the disaster like the
どうして
Blastia?
それが帝国の宝物に？
Why would it end up as the treasure of the Empire?
わからねえことだらけだが、その件のことはことが済んだ後好きなだけ調べればいいさ。
I don't. There's a ton of things we don't understand, but if it's about the sword, then after we're wrapped up here, you can investigate it as much as you like.
今はエステルを助けるのが先だ。
Right now, saving Estelle comes first.
ええ、急ぎましょう。
Yeah, let's hurry. Okay. Nope, that does not help. And we got a thing here. We got Mermaid Roku. Mermaid Cloak. Let's see, is that better than what she's got? It is, like significantly so. And has water resist. That's nice. Okay, we'll take it. And just like that, Kichi broke Nebarth down into getting Subnautica 2 so everyone can enjoy him saying shit, shit, shit while running away. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that would be a very fun stream. And we got Udex. Sword for Flynn. Interesting. Ooh, ooh. Ah, dodge, sucker. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm doing okay. All right, got him. All right. And you may say, Ichi, why didn't you take that upper path before? Are you both going to do multiplayer multiplayer in the near future? I think that's the plan, Heather. I do believe that is the plan. A new axe for Carol. I'll have to confirm with Neb, but I would love to do multiplayer with Neb, whether it's on stream or not. I hope we will play it on stream because that'd be very fun. Okay, so yeah, this room. So there's all this stuff here you see that's like holes. Yeah, you can fall through those. Ah, we fell. 叩くともっと広く動作とけって言っての Really? I wish they'd made wider paths. 侵入者対策ね Probably a countermeasure against intruders. なるほど。だからちょっと暗めにしてあるのね。Ah, I see. So that's why they make it so dark. 次は気をつけないと。Yeah, okay. That dropped me here, not where I thought it was going to. That's fine. I'll go up here and get that. So, I remember how I mentioned earlier that there's going to be a side quest here that I didn't want to really... That was going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, welcome to that side quest. Because you know what it entails? Gonna go around. We're gonna go back up the stairs. Dodge all the monsters. End up back up here. Go back up here. Wait, I can't fall? Oh, I can't fall from that specific ledge. Okay. And we're gonna fall down again. Wait, I went the wrong way. Fuck. It'd be much easier if I fell on the right side of the room, wouldn't it? Well, remember it for next time. Because, yeah, we're gonna go back up, and we're gonna get back to that room, and we're gonna fall down again. You think, Kichi, why would you fall down all these times? I know you said it's a side quest, but what do you get out of it? That's a great question, and I'm going to leave that as a surprise for once we get through this side quest, because you'll see. You'll see. All right, we're back up here. He's fall down, go boom. Oh yeah, I'm done. 何回落ちたったら火が済むのよ。How many times do you have to fall before you get across? そもそももっと道がだけりゃ問題ないんだよな。It just made the path a little lighter. It wouldn't be such a problem. Oh, 待ってて。Just wait a sec. Listen, no. What are you doing? そもそも暗いのがダメなんでしょう。だから、明かりを作ればいいのよ。Well, if it's because we can't see where we're going because we're dark. It's dark, right? So the only thing to do is to make a light. All right, it's done. Wait,もうできたの? Amazing, you already did it? っていうか、以前にどうやって作ったんだ。There we go. Man, I'm just having trouble pronouncing it. I mean, how did you build this? 私、 私の辞書に、不可能の文字はないのよ。In my dictionary, there's no such word as impossible. その力、ダングレスの、地下水道の時にも使えなかったの Hey, that power, why didn't you use it back in Dongrest when we were in the waterways? うるさいわね。あの時はそこにルクスブラスティアがあったんだからいいでしょ。Hey, shut up! At that time we had that Lux Blastia, so it's fine, isn't it? さあ、行くわよ。Alright, let's get going. あら、古いわね。これだったら大丈夫かも。Oh my, how bright. This we should be fine. よし、行くぞ。Magic Lantern. We got a magic lantern. And so now next time we go to that room, it'll be bright. And you may say, but Kichi, it wasn't that dark. You could have gotten through that without that, couldn't you? And to which I respond, yeah, you're right. I absolutely could have. But also, that's a side quest, and that item does have an entry in the logbook. And if I don't get it, that's an entry in the logbook I don't get. Which, if I want to 100% the game, is important. Ow. Alright. At least I don't need to fall down anymore. We are done with falling down the holes. No, I'm not going to 1000% the game. That's not happening, Heather. I don't think that's possible. Though, speaking of interesting number changes, I was looking at German stuff recently, and I found out that apparently billion has a totally separate meaning in German compared to English. Like, they're both numbers, and they're both over 1,000. Or, well, over 1 million. But they're actually different numbers. So in English, we basically have 10, 100, 1,000, million, billion, trillion, right? So million, billion, trillion. However, in German, they have ein million for 1 million, and they have ein Milliard for 1 billion, and they have ein billion for what we call 1 trillion, which is really interesting. English numbering is fucked. This came up, by the way, because I saw a meme. Since I'm planning to learn German soon, I saw a meme on Reddit of, oh boy, I'm excited to learn German, yay! And then, like, I'm excited to learn German, and then, oh no, the German number for 555,555, or the German word for that, and I'm like, okay, and then I look in the comments to see what the actual word is, and I look at it and I go, it's the same as English, but instead of 7 words, it's 1 word. It's just they've removed the spaces. Like, so no upside down inverted world go through to over 100%. No, you are correct. That is not going to be happening in this playthrough. Hostile.
自分を祀った神殿で最後を迎えるというのはどういう気分だ
Why would you head to the base of your own shrine? How does it feel to be defeated within your own shrine? And I can't remember the counting. I didn't do so well in German. It was fun though. Yeah, that's fair. You cannot escape. Stop! Please stop, Alexei.
こやつの苦しみを取り除きたいのであれば
if you wish to cease to end his suffering.
あなたの癒しの術でこの者を癒してやればよろしいではないですか
Then isn't all you have to do to heal him with your techniques, with your arts?
あなたは本当に無力だ
You truly are powerless.
一人では世界に害をなす毒でしかない
Truly nothing but a poison on this.
それがよく分かったでしょう
You understand that quite well now, don't you?
エステル無事か
Estelle, are you okay?
エステリーゼ様
Lady Estellise. Estelle,
助けに来たのじゃ。
we came to save you.
また君たちかどこまでも部をわきまえない連中だな
You again. What an insufferable group you are. Yuri, Flynn, everyone.
今助けてあげる。
Estelle, we'll rescue you now.
お前たちに姫は救えぬ救えるのはこの私だけ
You cannot save the princess. Only I can.
ふざけろ
Don't screw with
道
us.
具は使われてこそその本懐を遂げるのだよ
You have to understand how to use your
世界の
tools.
毒も正しく使えばそれは得難い福音となる
Even a poison, if used properly, can be someone's saving.
それができるのは私だけだ
And the only one who can do that is me.
姫私と来なさい私がいなければあなたの力は
Princess, come with me. Without me, your power.
アレクセイ
Alexei!
やめなさいアレクセイ
Stop, Alexei! Judith!
何がエンテレケイヤか何が世界の支配者か
What? So this is an Entelekea. What do you mean, protectors of the
や
world?
めろエステルを離せ
Stop! Let go of Estelle!
死んだかあっけなかったな
So he died. So it goes.
思ったより小ぶりだなまあ使い道はいくらでもある
Smaller than I expected. But there are many ways to use it.
貴様
Bastard.
そうだせっかく来たのだ諸君も洗礼を受けるがいい姫が手ずから刺激したエアルのな
That's right. You've come all this way after all. I may as well send you off with air charged by the princess herself. No! Stop!
なんだとなぜ貴様がその剣を持っているデュークはどうした
What's this? Why do you have that sword? What happened to Duke?
あいつならこの剣よこしてどっか行っちまったぜ
It's that guy? He gave us the sword and went somewhere
て
else.
めえなんぞに用はないそうだ
Seems like he doesn't have any business with you.
皮肉なものだな長年追い求めたものが
How ironic. What I searched so many years
不
for,
要になった途端転がり込んでくるとは
that it would fall into my lap just as I no longer need.
そう満月のことはアパティア それに我が知識があればもはやデインノモスなど不要。
Yes. With the child of the full moon and the Apatheia, along with my knowledge, Dane Nomos is no longer necessary.
何寝言言ってやがる。つべこべ言わずエステル返しな。
What are you sleep talking about? Shut up and give us Estelle back.
姫がそれを望まれるかな？
Does the princess really wish for that?
エステル、
エステリーゼ様。
Estelle? It's the Lady Estellise.
エステル、どうしたのよ、エステル。
Estelle! What's wrong?
わ
Estelle!
からない。
I don't know.
何言ってんだよ。
What are you saying?
一緒にいたら私、みんなを傷つけてしまう。
If I go with you, I'll end up hurting all of you.
一緒にいたい。
But I want to be with
どう
you.
したらいいのかわからない。
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
エステル、しっかりするのじゃ。
Estelle! Keep it together!
死の子の言うな。来いエステル。
Shino go no you. Don't call it quits there. Come on,
わかん
Estelle!
ねえことはみんなで考えりゃいいんだ。
If you don't understand, we can all think about it together.
いかんなローウェル君。
No, I can't. That won't do, Mr.
ご
Lowell.
婦人のエスコートとしてはいささか強引すぎやしないかね。紳士的ではないな。
Don't you think you're being a little too brash for a lady's escort? Not very gentlemanly of you.
あいにく紳士と無縁の下町育ちでな。行儀と諦めの悪さは勘弁してくれ。
Well, I grew up in the lower quarter after all, so I can't say. So I never learned to be a gentleman. So why don't you give up and why don't you quit with that and spare me?
今となってはその件は邪魔以外の何者でもない。ここで消えてもらおう。
Well, now that I no longer need that sword, it is only going to get in my way. I'll have it disappear here. Hurry, everyone!
あんたたち、そこをどきなさい。
You all, get out of the way!
あいつは
You,
シュバーン隊長。
Captain Schwan.
いつも部下に任せきりで顔見せなかったくせに、どういう風の吹き回しだ。
Even though you always leave everything to your underlings, what kind of whim has you showing your face here?
どうしたラピード。
What's up, Rapide?
やはり犬の鼻はごまかせんか。
I can't fool a dog's nose after all.
この声、まさか、レイブン。
That voice! It couldn't be Raven?
おっさん、どういうことじゃ。
Huh? Oh man, what do you mean?
冗談ってわけじゃなさそうね。
This is a joke. Suppose it doesn't look like it is.
ギルドユニオンの幹部が騎士団の隊長。
A leader of the guild union is also a knight captain?
初めて会った時、まさかとは思ったか。
The first time we met, I didn't think it was possible, but
なるほどな。そういうことかよ。
I see. So that's how it is.
そんな。だってドンは。ねえ、レイ
No, wait, but the Dawn. Wait, Raven?
騎士団長だけでなくあなたまで。なぜです？
Not just the commandant, but you as well. Why?
俺の任務はお前たちとおしゃべりすることではない。
My mission is not to talk with all of you. Raven! leaving.
こっちは急いでんだ。通してくんねえか。
We're in a hurry. You let us through.
それともマジでやり合うつもりか。
You really, or are you really gonna fight us?
バカ野郎が。
You idiot!
帝国騎士団隊長主席シュバン・オルトレイン参る。
The Empire's Night Squad Captain, Siobhan Ortain. Here I come. Yeah, time to fight Raven.
だからって手加減しねえぜ。
全力でお手合わせいただけて光栄だな。
隊長、あなたと戦う日が来るなんて。
君と戦う機会ができて俺は嬉しい。
大嫌いよ。
嫌われたものだ。
いつもその調子でやってくれよ。
いつもとはどのいつもだ。
Ow.
許してたまるか。
敵対する者に許されるつもりはない。
こうなれば。
Also, I'm sorry, I cannot translate all of that while they're in the fight and chatting away. As much as I would love to. But there's a lot of I won't forgive you. And I'll defeat you very well. Then I will fight you with that blade that is so respected. Ow, fuck. Okay, we're gonna... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Leave me... Fuck. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to... Life bottle Yuri. Need to life bottle Repeat. Oh my god! Life bottle Flynn. I'm going to use a... We're going to use another one of those. Ow. 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 Buddy. Okay, we got him down to about half. Ow. 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 Yeah, please heal me. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is very bad. Life bottle Yuri. And then I'm going to do another treat. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stay out here. Oh, keep. Oh, come on. Ow. So the special mission here is that after he does that, after he does that mystic art, I need to like close in. Oh my god. And like hit him to knock him over. It's kind of hard. Oh, of course someone's already using it. Oh no, I'm gonna go down. Ow. Okay, we got it. You know what? The first playthrough, I'm not getting that special mission. It's fine. Guys who get in our way are just gonna get taken out. Captain Schwan. And we get a bunch of skills and stuff.
Oh, これは今の一撃でもまだ死なないとは因果な体だ。
That's even that strike just now, I won't die. What an unfortunate body. What an unfortunate body. What is that? There's a plastia embedded in his chest?
心臓ね。
Placing his heart.
ブラスティアが代わりを果たしてる。
Heart. Is a Blastia replacing it?
自前のは10年前になくした。
I lost it 10 years ago.
10年前ってジンマ戦争。
10 years ago? You mean the human monster war?
あの戦争で俺は死んだはずだった。
That war. I was supposed to die
だ
then.
がアレクセイがこれで生き返らせた。
But Alexei revived me like this.
あの男、そんなことまでしとったのか。
No man, he'd even do something like this.
なら、それもヘルメス式ということ。
And is that also a
な
Hermes?
ぜバウルは気づかなかったの？
Why did Baul not notice it?
多分こいつがエアルの代わりに俺の生命力で動いているからだろう。
That would probably be because this doesn't run on instead of air. This runs on my life force.
生命力で動くブラスティア。そんな。
Life force? A Blastia that runs on life force? That's
何？
what?
大変じゃ。閉じ込められたのじゃ。
This is bad. We've been trapped in.
アレクセイだな。生き埋めにするつもりだ。
It's Alexei. He probably plans to bury us alive.
バカな、あなたがいるのに。
What? Even though you're here?
今や不要になったその剣さえ始末できればいい。そういうことだろう。
That's as long as he can bury that sword, he can eliminate that sword here. It's fine. That's what he would say.
それでエステル使ってデュークをおびき寄せたってわけか。
And so you let Estelle be used and led Duke astray.
えげつない野郎だぜ。
What a pathetic asshole. What a pathetic bastard you are.
ちょっとおっさん、なんでそんなに落ち着いてんのよ。
Hey, old man, why are you so calm?
俺にとってはようやく訪れた終わりだ。
To me, this is the end that should have come a while ago.
初めからここを生きて出るつもりがなかったのね。
From the start, he never planned to survive this, did he?
シュバーン隊長。
Captain Swan.
一人で勝手に終わった気になってんじゃね
Hey, don't just decide to end it all on your own like this.
え。俺たちとの旅が全部芝居だったとしてもだ。
Even if your travels with us were all
誰が
lies.
死んだ時の怒り、あれも演技だってのか。
Your anger when the Dawn died, was that also an act?
最後までケツ持つのがギルド流。ドンの意志じゃねえのか。
The determination to see things through to the end as a guild. Was that not the Dawn's will?
最後までちゃんと生きやがれ。
You better live properly to the last.
ほんと容赦ねえあんちゃんだね。
You really don't hold back, do you, kid? It's dangerous.
間に合わね
We're not gonna make it. Raven!
ちょっと生命力の落ちてるあんたが今ブラスティアでそんなことしたら。
Hey, if you use that much life force, right? If you drop that much life force right here with that Blastia,
長くは持たない。早く脱出しろ。
it won't hold long. Hurry and get out of here. Oh man,
シュバーン隊長。
Captain
ア
Schwan.
レクセイはテートに向かった。そこで計画を最終段階に進めるつもりだ。
Alexei's heading for the capital. That's where he goes the final phase of his plan.
あとはお前たち次第だ。
After that, it's your turn.
行くぞカロル。
Let's go, Carol.
行くんだ。
We're going.
柄にもなかったかな。
Ugh, guess I did something out of character. Do y'all remember when we were going through the Wizened of Kados? And Raven shouted "Attention!" to get the soldiers to suddenly go to attention. Yeah, that's why.
バカよ。やっぱり仲間だったんじゃない。
That idiot. So he was an ally after all. Idiot! Idiot!
なんでじゃ。なんで。
Why? Why could this?
グスグスすんな。エステルを助けるんだろうが、とっとと走れ。
We don't have time to sit around. We gotta go rescue Estelle. Now get running.
さあ早く。
Come on, let's hurry.
そんな役回りね、ユーリ。
You're taking that role again, Yuri.
別に実際グズグズしてられねえだろ。
Not particularly. We just really can't stand to sit around, can we?
ヘラクレスがいない。
Heracles is gone.
レイブンの言った通り、ザーフィアスに向かったんだろうな。
You actually get another party member, or are they just a random tag along guy? You mean Flynn? Or what? Just as Raven said, he's heading towards Zaphius, I think. Well, you'll have to see. Yuri Lowell, why are you here? And Sir Flynn as well.
ルブラン、それにデコとボコもか。
LeBlanc and Deco and Boko.
ボコじゃないのだ。
I am not Boko. I am not Deco, I say.
バカもん、そんなこと言っている場合か。
You idiots! Is this the time for that?
ちょうどよかった、フレンドの。我らがシュバーン隊長を見ませんでしたかな。
Perfect timing, Sir Flynn. Have you seen Captain Schwan?
単身騎士団長閣下と共に行動されたきり、まるで連絡がつかんのです。
He said he had to do something for His Excellency the Commandant, and so he was going to go with him, and we lost contact.
どうも最近の団長閣下は何をお考えなのか。親衛隊は何も教えてくれんし。
Those two are still around? Yeah, they're still around. They have somehow survived at this point. Somehow lately, I don't know what His Excellence is thinking. And the Imperial Guard won't tell us anything. So we've ended up running around trying to figure things out, and somehow ended up here, but...
アレクセイはテートに向かった。ヘラクレスでな。
Alexei is heading for the capital with Heracles.
なんと入れ違いか。それでシュバーン隊長は
What? It couldn't be. And what about Captain Schwan?
シュバーンは僕たちを助けてくれたんだ。
Schwan saved us.
おお、そうか。で、今はヘラクレスか。
Oh, is that so? Then is he at the Heracles now?
神殿の中よ。一番奥。
He's in the shrine. In the deepest part.
まさか。おい、そうなのか。そんな。
It can't be. Oi, is that true?
どういうことなんです、フレン殿。答えてください、フレン殿。
What is going on, Sir Flynn? Answer me, Sir Flynn!
アレクセイのせいで私たち死にそうになったのよ。
Because of Alexei, we almost died.
それを助けてくれたのがあんたらのシュバーンよ。
And the one who saved us from that was your Schwan.
あの人は本当の騎士だった。
And really a knight.
アレクセイは帝国にも内緒でなんかヤバいことをしようとしているらしい。
Alexei has had some secret plans. It has had some secret plans to do something dangerous to the Empire.
俺たちはそれを止めに行く。
We're going to stop
あ
him.
んたらも騎士の端くれなら頼むから邪魔しないでくれ。
If you all are truly knights, I'm begging you, don't get in our way.
そんな。何がどうして。
That's... what is even...
早くしないとヘラクレスに逃げられるのじゃ。
If we don't hurry, the Heracles is gonna get away!
急ぎましょう。バウルを呼ぶわ。
Let's hurry. I'll call Bo. Oh yeah, I put the Yuri doll on repeats back a while ago. It's perfect, ain't it? Estero wa zettai. For Estelle, certainly.
次は絶対にエステルを助け出す。
Next time, I'm definitely gonna save Estelle.
もうあの子が傷つくのこれ以上見たくない。
Don't want to see her get hurt any more than this.
リタ、
Rita,
痛い思いをしてるのはエステルなのに、なんで私の体までこんなに痛いのよ。
the one who's really hurting is Estelle. So, why is it that it hurts me so much too?
次こそ必ず。
Next time, definitely.
ああ、絶対に助け出す。
Yeah,
アレク
let's
セイの
definitely
道具
save
に
her.
されてるあいつを見るのはもうごめんだ。
I've had enough of seeing her used like a tool by Alexei. All right, so we are going to first we're going to stop over here, and we're going to grab some goodies. All cutscenes are immediately 1,000% improved by comedic despite how serious they try to make it. Oh, just the second playthrough. I tend to do first playthroughs of these games with default outfits mostly, or at least like fitting outfits. But like second playthrough, I go wild. I put everyone in crazy outfits, and it's so silly. Like, just imagine me going through the game with this outfit on Carol. Maximum silliness. A Yuri derped all straight everyone in the cutscene series. Yeah, exactly. All right, now we need to stock up on food. There we go. That's pretty good. Well, you don't have Raven anymore, so we can't see what skills he learned. We still have Flynn, though. Rain Charm and Garnet. I could go for them, but I'm not going to. Oh, he's done with that, so now I can equip him with that. We're gonna save again. And I think we're probably actually gonna call it there, because it's been, yeah, we've gone almost 4 hours at this point. So we're gonna call that good, but I'm not staying up too late. And thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all coming. Kite kurete arigato ne. I know. Not. It would be great if I could go on forever, but that's not how this works. Eventually, I need to sleep. Neru no wa itsuka ni hitsuyou ni naru n deshou? Okay, so for now, we will say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you all for joining. If you like watching this on YouTube, please come back and catch me later. I'll have more videos up at times, and if you do all those cool things like subscribe and stuff, you'll find out when. Anyway, bye YouTube!